Okay, so Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. If somebody can confirm that you can see my screen.
Yes, Assalamu alaikum. Inshallah. Yes, we are seeing.
Okay, Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. So let us start. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen wa salatu wa salamu ala nabiyyina Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa ashabihi wa azwajihi ajma'in. ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم وتب علينا إنك أنت التواب الرحيم رب اغفر وارحم وأنت خير الراحمين ربنا اصرف عنا عذاب جهنم إن عذابها كان غراما إنها ساءت مستقرا ومقاما اللهم حبب إلينا الإيمان وزينه في قلوبنا وكره إلينا الكفر والفسوق والعصيان واجعلنا من الراشدين اللهم انفعنا بما علمتنا وعلمنا ما ينفعنا ربنا زدنا علما أجمعين رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Once again, welcome to our class. So we will be starting the question answer also, regarding the question answer also. So if anybody has any question or anything regarding any of the concepts that we have done so far, then feel free to ask, inshallah. Other than that, we will just wait.
Assalamu alaikum, Qasibai.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
Kana yakunu.
Yes.
And when we do the um, conjugation, well, first of all, I want to see if you allow me to conjugate Madi and Modare and see if I'm right or not.
Yes, so just a caution there is that kana yakunu is it has in the middle there is an alif, and in the mudare there is a waw. So we have not done that part yet. So if
Okay.
but I will help you with that.
Yeah,
But
because you
so
sent that Kana, so I thought that I will do
yeah,
that.
no, because takunina, that's why. But you can do that, no problem with that. Just just saying that we have not done. Is comes towards the end of book two, inshallah. So we will
Okay.
do that part. Inshallah, we will do it very slowly, as we have been doing all our exercises. Every concept we learn, we do very slowly. So we will do that also slowly, because this is a concept that many people find it difficult. So just
So
a
it is
caution there.
Kana Yakuna, right? Not Yakunu, right? Yakuna.
Kana yakunu, no, yakunu.
No.
I put a
Okay.
make a mistake.
Okay.
Sometimes I am saying something and I just write
Yeah, that's right.
make a
Okay.
mistake. So just do remind me though, so I can correct it. Kana yakunu.
Kana Yakunu. Okay.
Yeah. So go ahead,
So,
do the mazi and mudare if you want to
okay,
conjugate.
inshallah.
And if anybody else have any question, feel free. Because this is a free hour, just to answer. Soon we will be starting, inshallah. Remind me during the break. We will be starting again the presentations also. So we will do one or two presentations each week, and I was just taking a break from presentations because of the new year. People are traveling and all of that. But we should and we will start, inshallah, very soon. So go ahead, brother Taki.
Okay. So Kana, Kana, Kanu, Kanat, Kanata, Kunna, Kunta, Kuntuma, Kuntum, Kun, Kuntum, Kunti, Kuntuma, Kuntunna, Kuntu, Kunna.
Yeah,
Right?
mashallah. Yeah, that's good.
And then Modare, I made it that way. Yakunu, Yakuna, Yakununa,
Yakunu,
Takun,
second one is,
Yakuna with a,
no,
oh,
yakunani.
Yakunani, Yakunani,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Yes.
Yakunani, Yakunani. Yakunu, Yakunani, Yakununa, Takunu, Takunani, Yakunna, Yakunna or Yakuna?
Yakunna, with a
Yakunna
shadda
with the
unknown.
shadda on it. Okay.
Yeah,
Yakunna,
because
Takuna.
remember, one noon is nunu niswa and one noon is of kahana yakunu. So two noons then become shadda there. Yakunna.
Okay.
Yeah, because
Okay.
one
So,
noon is part of the verb. The other noon is your nunu niswa, which is feminine file. Yeah, in this case, ismukana, right? So that is there. Yes.
so Yakunu, then Takuna, uh,
No,
Takuna,
taku. Why taku?
Taku. Takunu, right? Takunu.
Takunu, yeah.
Takunu, takunani, takununa. Then
Yes.
with the female, what will we say? Kunti will become
Takunina.
takinina, takunina. What will it?
Takunina, yeah. Anti
Takunina.
is Takunina.
Takunina. Okay. Takunina. That's what you correct made.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah,
Amar
that's
with the
what
kun,
comes in
right?
the Quran Majid. Yes, yeah.
Okay. So takunina, takunani, takunna, akunu, nakunu.
Yes, mashallah.
Okay. So takunina. So yeah, that shadda was creating a little question. So
Yeah.
other thing which I was reading in the book about Hati, Kuzu and Hati, and it's we did that earlier, and it was saying that this is like this is a Fele Amr, it says Hati, give or bring, note if not,
Yes,
it's
yeah.
in the other pronoun. Yeah.
Hati is this one, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
So is it always a Fele Amr or does it have a
Yeah,
Madi?
so this is a rare verb which, for some reason, Madi and Mudare has been dropped.
Okay, so this
Many
is only Amr.
dictionaries you don't even find it, but you only find it fellow Amr. So it is one of the rare verb which, for some reason, because of maybe lack of usage or whatever happened, the Madi and Mudare has been dropped. It's only used in fellow Amr.
So like it is Hati and Khudu is like a opposite to bring and give, right? But Khudu
Khuz
has
is take. Khuz is
Akhad.
take. Khuz, when you say to somebody, means take.
Yeah, take it, and
And
Hati
Hati means bring.
or bring. Yeah, give
Yeah.
it or bring it.
Yeah. So
So Khud
Hati is,
has a Fad, Madi, and Mudare both.
yeah,
Yeah,
akhaza
Akhada
yakhuz.
ya Khudu, right? Akhada
Akhaza
ya.
yakhuzu. Khuz, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I was confused that whether it has any Madi or any. So
Yeah.
Hadi is only in six mutakallim.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Okay.
only fellow Amr.
So one ayah when I was reading in Surah Nisa, the word was in taku hasanata yudha'ifa. Taku come from
Yes.
kaun also. And I
It
did not
it
find
also,
in my
yeah, it also comes from kana yakunu.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That so I didn't not find it in my conjugation. So what is it a different form of
Yeah.
verb
No,
altogether?
it is the same one,
Uh-huh.
but you drop sometimes the noon. So aku, naku, taku is like that.
Oh, okay.
Aku. Yeah.
Okay.
So we will learn more about it. There is a slide that we have for it. Once we get there, then we will do that, inshallah. Yeah. But aku taku is the same as akunu, takunu. Takunu becomes taku, and akunu. And there is a rule or a small detail with it, that when can you drop this noon. One can you cannot do it all the time. There are certain things that slide shows that when can you do that. Yes,
Okay. Sure.
but it's the same. So aku means I am being. Yeah.
I am doing it. Aku- Okay.
Assalamu alaikum, sir.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
Inshallah. But Alhamdulillah, sir. Thank you so much for recording this, honestly. Number one. Yeah.
Alhamdulillah, inshallah.
Number two, sir, I just sent you a text. I'm just asking. There are some people doing Umrah right now, and they are sending us the updates. For example, we did Umrah, we are going to for this prayer, this and this. For example, so we usually comment like Allah Mubarak fi, but they are two people. So can we say that Allah Mubarak kuma fihi,
No, we can say Allahumma so Allahumma barik fikuma.
Allah
So
Mubarak fi kuma,
fikuma, yes. So when we say to one person, we say barakallahu fika. Barakallahu
Barakallahu fika.
fika, right? We say barakallahu fika, right? Fika means one person. If it's a female, we say fiki. But if it's two people, then you will say barakallahu fikuma.
So what I was thinking, for
So
example, that
so
we
barakallahu, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala lafzu jalala is the file, barakallahu. Fikuma.
Assalamu alaikum, Brother Qasim.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Barakallah feekuma.
Fikuma.
I asked one Arabic person, and they said that usually for even for one person, we can use Barakallah fikum because
Yes, yeah, because angels are there. Yes.
angels are there.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. It's just like wa alaikum assalam. We don't say, wa alaikum, assalamu alaikum. We always say assalamu alaikum. We do not say assalamu alaika. Whereas if we say assalamu alaika, will be fine too. But alaikum all the time we say it for even singular. Why? Because you are never singular. There are three people always. Then, if you are saying it to plural, then the angels are replying back to wa alaikum assalam also. So how good is that?
MashaAllah.
You answer to one person, you say salam to one person, and you get back three people saying three souls. I could say that, one person and two angels saying back to wa alaikum assalam, because they heard you too, right? So they say wa alaikum assalam. Then you get their blessings too, inshallah. So barakallahu
Ahsan.
fikuma or barakallahu fikum. Yes, that's all of that. But baraka is a verb. So some people confuse that, they say ka meaning you. No, this ka is part of the work.
Part of the verb.
Part of the verb. Yeah. Baraka, yubariku. We will learn that is a form. Which one?
It's a
Form
dua. It's a
6.
past tense in a
Yeah.
dua.
Yeah. It's a verb though. It's a
Verb.
dua and it's a verb. Baraka is form 6. Yeah. So
Form 6.
barako.
Okay.
Yeah. So that is the detail of it. So if you want to be technical, you can say barakallahu fikuma, but barakallahu fikum, just like Brother Farooq said, is the safest, because we are, always, may Allah Ta'ala bless all of you, include the angels. That's good. MashaAllah.
So it's a form 1 will be baraka, but baraka because Hamza is a mazid fi, right, sir?
Yeah, it's a
Mazid fi
masjid.
form
It's a
6.
form
I know
6. Yeah.
I'm trying to understand this. For example, what we say, but always we say, uh, uh, zid, Rabbi zidni ilma. Um, Rod, increase me in the knowledge. So we are asking actually the increase in the knowledge. How do we say that increase me in the knowledge? Number one. Number two, here, for example, if I wrote Barakuma, no, we say Allahumma barik fi. What would that mean? Allahumma barik fihi.
Yes.
We
So
usually hear this, Allahumma barik fi.
yeah. So that is, so you are asking two questions, right? So
Yes.
zidni ilma.
Increase
So
me in the knowledge.
yeah.
Also, we think that
Zidni ilman, right?
I mean, grammatically is correct, but what I'm in English translation,
Yeah.
how
No,
we
so
say the
Zada
increase me.
Yazidu, this is fellow Amr.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is fellow Amrin. Where is my file?
Uh, Zidni. Yeah, yeah.
Sorry?
Zidni ilman.
Yeah.
Uh,
Anta is the file, yes. Fellow
so-
Amr, the file is always
oh,
one of
yes,
the
Anta.
six.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so the file is Anta, right?
Yeah.
Which is going to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because we are asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you increase me, right? So
Yes.
you
Yes.
part, we don't say it, but you increase me. So Zada Yazidu, from there, Zid. This is a fail Amr, which is you increase. You increase whom? Ni. This noon is noon wakaya, and ya is the mafulun bihi. You increase me in terms of what? Ilman tamyiz.
Ilman is tamyiz.
Yeah. Ilman is tamiz. Tamiz is singular
Yeah.
and is
Mansub.
always mansub and always nakira, which is the
Nakira.
case. Yeah, so that is there. The second question you asked was about,
Allahumma barik fi.
yeah, Allahumma barik fihi. So barik fihi. This barik Baraka, all of them, Mubarak, will always come with a harf jar fi, whoever you
Okay.
are blessing. Yeah. So barik is the verb is baraka yubariku.
Yeah.
You
Baraka.
bariku. We make a fellow from it. You have have mercy, or um, so we make it now fellow from it. We drop the ya and we put a
Barik.
sakun.
Toba. Yeah.
So we put a sakun at the end. We can
Barik.
pronounce it. We do not need, we can pronounce it. We
Hamzatulas.
don't, yeah, we don't need hamzatul wasl because we can easily pronounce it.
Yeah.
It's not starting with the sakun. So barik fihi. So Allahumma
Again.
is in the beginning. Oh Allah, increase him, or Allah, oh Allah, bless him. Yeah. So baraka yubariku means to bless, right? So we are asking, oh Allah, and where is my file now? So this is fellow
Again.
amrin.
Anta.
Yeah, again anta.
Anta.
So
Yeah.
fellow amrin,
Yeah.
because
Anta.
with amr, some of you, I will mention to everybody also, some of you try to look for the file, that where is my file. Fellow amr is, remember, second person, you know is the file always. Because
Mukhatib.
fellow amr we make always from mukhatab. So second person is always the file. Could be you, you two, you all female, two female, or you all male. Yeah. So it is always going to be anta, antuma, antum, anti, antuma, antunna. Those are the six possibilities for fellow amr. You will never have another possibilities for fellow amr. Yeah. So fellow amrin, and our file is anta, going to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and then fihi, jar wa majroor. So whoever is being blessed always comes with a harf jar fi in Arabic with this verb baraka yubariku.
So
So we'll never
who
have
is taking the
a
Mubarak? And Barak, Allahumma, oh Lord, Barak means give barakah.
Yeah,
Fihi mean in it, right? In it
in
means
him, in him.
in the action, in the action.
No, in him meaning him. So that's what I'm saying, is that baraka, whoever is being blessed, will come with a harf jar fi.
Yeah.
Okay, so who is
So,
being blessed is, in this case, is him. Yeah, he.
Fihi means yeah,
Yeah.
in
So,
him.
yeah.
Give. So it is about third person.
But
It's
in
not a
English, when
direct.
we do not translate. We do not translate that, oh Allah, have have mercy on him.
Barakah.
Yes, we will say on him, or have mercy.
Yeah.
In we do not say in him. We will say have mercy on him,
So
or bless
yeah, it's
him.
because of preposition.
If we use mercy, then we will say mercy on him. If we say bless, then do not even need in English harf jar. We will say have bless him directly.
Yeah.
But in Arabic you need fi.
So the point I'm is actually trying to clarify, so for example, if anything, for example, I did good, I completed Quran Pak for recitation, for example, then someone will give me, oh, Allah Mabarak fi, means may Allah give you barakah
No,
in
then they will say Allahumma barik fika.
fika. So it is not you then. May Allah uh,
Bless you.
give him barakah. So then this is wrong when we commit this Allah Mabarak
No.
fi.
Yeah, so if person is in front of you, you should say, so if somebody has done a umrah and they are not in front of you, you should say Allahumma barik fihi, may Allah Ta'ala
Yeah, I
bless him.
mean, usually
but
we see
but
that because,
if somebody is in front of you, you should say Allahumma barik fika.
yeah, when we are talking to someone, then we
Yeah,
share that. So,
yeah.
but what I'm trying to, again, sir,
But
I'm
let's
sorry,
say
but
no, but let's say you saw a brand new car for somebody, right?
yeah,
If it's your own car, the scholars say you should say mashallah.
okay.
Okay. If it's somebody else's car, you should say Allahumma barik fiha. May Allah Ta'ala bless the car for him. Okay. So fiha.
Yeah, yeah, because of the monus.
Because the
So,
car is a bonus. Yeah. So you say Allahumma barik fiha. That the car be mercy or be me blessed for him. Yes.
So, and the other thing is it mukhatab or mukhatib?
Both of them are fine. Mukhatab means addressee, mukhatib means addresser,
It is the one is so
the
then
one
if
who is
I'm talking to
addressing.
someone, it will be mukhatab.
Yeah, he is
Fail
your
amrin will
mukhatab
be
and
for
you are
mukhatab.
his mukhatib.
Okay, yeah,
But
because I'm
that we will
file.
learn later on. Yeah, that
Yeah, I'm file, and the other one is maf'ul mukhatab, right?
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
So one more question on this one here. So I was always thinking that I mean we know that in Arabic there is no it, either he or she,
No,
but
it
in
is also
translation
used.
we use it.
No, it is used for here. Here is it, or hua is it. Both of them are also he or it.
Yeah, it depends upon if we translate into English, we can say it, but in Arabic, either it is he or huwa.
Yes, that's correct. Yes. So
Yeah.
here means, what is the meaning of here?
He is she.
No, here is she and it.
Yeah,
What is
and
the
who is also he and it.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. So
Yeah, yeah.
it is
So
included in there.
So I had always thought that Allah Mubarak, when we say that, I had taken he as it. For example, the action, I had thought that people, when you are giving Allah Mubarak fee, means, may I give you barakah in this work, what you did. For example, I purchased a car, then they said, oh, Allah Mubarak fee. So that is technically wrong, I think.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
So, because,
Yeah,
no, he is considered as a person or it could be. Okay.
yeah, yeah. So we say, somebody bought a car. We say, may Allah Ta'ala bless him.
Allah Mubarak fee.
Yeah, meaning what we are meaning is that may the car be blessed for him. He may go good places with it. Enjoy his car, whatever. Yeah, so that's perfectly fine. Yeah,
But is it not that if we want to give a Mubarak to person directly, not about the car or something, may Allah give you barakah in this,
yeah.
then
Then
how
you
would
will
we
say,
say that?
then you will say, fika. So Allahumma barik fika. May
Okay, so
Allah
then
Ta'ala
it is.
bless you. If he's in front of you, if he's somewhere else and it's a female, then you will say Allahumma barik
Yeah.
fiha. Yeah, and or fi he if it's a person, or fi him if it's a lot of people, or fi hinna, whatever the case. Yes.
So Allahumma barikum is incorrect to say Allahumma or barak Allahumma barakuma. That is wrong.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, this ka is that's what I was telling. This ka, do not confuse it with ka kuma kum. No, the ka is part of the verb.
Oh yes, it's a part of our business. Thank you.
Yes.
Jazakallah, sir. I'm good.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Brother
you're welcome,
Qasim,
inshallah.
when
I
we
think
say,
a sister was, sorry if I can hold on. A sister was saying something, and we were still talking. So if sister, I think one of the sister was asking something. So if you have question, then go ahead, sister. Otherwise, we'll go with the next person, inshallah. Okay, go ahead, brother.
yeah,
No, I
so
would just kind of going back on what you said and just trying to reiterate. So every time Fele Amr comes, so we won't have a file separately mentioned. It has to be
That is
always.
correct. Yes, the
Okay.
file is, because we are using the mukhatab, which is addressee, which is those six conjugations, and those six we know that file is always there, right? So yeah, so either it will be, the file will always be there. Yes, yeah,
We
either.
can have like a monada in front, like we can have, like we can
Yeah,
address the
in
person's
front
name,
monada
but
is, yeah, monada is different. Yeah, you can have in the front or in the end, you know. So
that will not
unsuri,
be the file, right?
that will not be the file. So if I say unsuri, help me, unsuri ya ukhti, if I say that, yeah. So I'm saying is unsuri, this ya is my file, which is anti,
Anti.
and then ya ukhti, oh my sister. Yeah, so that is, yeah. so
Uh,
so in fellow amr, you will always have, or if I say unsuru ya ikhwani, Yeah, so the wow is my file there. Yeah, so don't look for it, and it will always be one of it will not be a, we can say, unsur ya Muhammadu, help, O Muhammad. Now where is my file? It is hidden there in unsur. Unsur ya Muhammadu, unsur, the file is still in the verb, right? So
Oh,
ya Muhammad is only arfonida and monada, which goes back to Muhammad, which goes back to the file that is correct, but it's not the actual file.
it's not the actual file. Okay.
Yeah.
And brother, I just had another question. If you can explain that once again. It's when we define fail amr, we say fail amrin mabni upon something. How do we like define that? I don't get that.
Yeah,
Right.
so we have the three groups, right? One is five in your pocket, right? The
Yeah.
other group is,
Noon.
so maybe I should write a few of them. So for example, if I say unsur, yeah, and then, or is, it should not be hamza, I should not write, right? So that's a mistake. So unsur, and then I should say, because this is hamzatul wasl, I cannot write the hamza on it. Unsura, unsura, and then unsuru, unsuru, like this, and then unsurna, unsuri, sorry,
Unsuri.
yeah, so unsuri,
Then again
then same unsura, and then unsurna, right?
unsur. No.
Yeah, unsurna. Okay, so now let's look at each one of them. So this one is part of five in your pocket, so I'm just going to write five in your pocket, just like this. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
this one is noon comes and noon goes.
Noon goes.
Noon comes, noon goes. Yeah, this one is noon comes, noon goes.
Noon goes.
So noon comes, noon goes. Yeah,
Noon.
unsuri, which one is this?
Noon comes and noon goes.
Yeah, noon comes, noon goes.
Goes.
Unsura, again,
Noon
noon
comes and noon goes.
comes and noon
So
goes.
the last one is
Unsurna,
Mabni.
mabni. Yeah,
Mabni.
mabni. Now we want to say in each one of them that, okay, so first one, unsur. How will we say that? We will say fe'lu amrin mabniun upon,
Dhamma.
no, mabni upon sukoon.
Kata.
At the
Mabni
end is
upon
sukoon.
sukoon. Okay.
Yeah. So we say fe'lu amrin mabniun ala sukoon.
Sukoon.
Okay.
So
That's the
why
first
are
one.
we say like why do we need to define that it's Mabni upon?
Because we have three kind of fails. Fail madi, then fail mudare, and fail amr. Okay.
Okay.
Now this is all caused because of is fail mudare's fault, because fail mudare is not mabni. Fail mudare is, we know that it can be a marfu by
Marfu,
default, and then a mansub
Mansub or
or
Majzum.
majzoom, right? So
Ab-
because of that, we have to say that madi and amr are mabni. So whenever we never used to say
Oh,
so madi and amr are mabni. Okay, to distinguish between that mudare is not mabni. Okay, and
and
these are
that
more
what we
details,
are
right?
about
So yeah.
fail that we're talking about is not a Mudare. That's it's also
Yes, exactly. So we are telling is that this fail is not morab, it is mabni. It is yeah. So
Brother,
that,
can you please write it down? Fil Amar Mabni upon Sukoon.
yes, yes, yeah. So we say, so over here we will say fail amrin,
Mabni
fail
upon
amrin
Mabni
mabniun ala sakuni.
ala Sukooni.
Yeah, that's it. And the second one, unsura, what is the detail of it? Felo amrin.
مبني على
Sukun.
No, this noon
no
comes
no
and noon goes.
مرفوع
No, noon comes and noon goes. Felo amrin.
Past noon.
على ثبوت نون
Yeah, no, hasbin noon. So felo
بحذف
amrin mabniun
على
ala hasfin nooni. It
okay
is a fellow amr which is built upon dropping the noon. Okay,
okay
okay. And now the third one. How should we say that? This is also noon
The
comes, noon goes.
same. The
The
same.
same, yeah, the same. How about
Four will
unsuri?
be the same.
Same,
Four will be same. Or
yeah, is
and then
same. And then this is also the same.
same.
So it's really easy. Once you know one, then you know easy. Yeah? Then the last one we will say felo amrin mabniun ala sakun, because this has a sakun over here. The noon is the file. So mabni, we are still saying it. So felo amrin mabniun ala sakun. So that's the same as. So I can put an asterisk here and asterisk here. So these are the only two which you will always say mabniun ala sakuni. Yeah. Fail amrin mabniun ala sakuni. Fail mabni built upon sakun. These two. The rest you will say mabniun ala hasfin nooni, because they are from the noon comes and noon goes. The three categories that we divided into. Make sense, inshallah?
What did we say? The
I
answer?
can learn it, brother, but I don't know. I really don't understand. Why do we like? How do we? Uh, how did we determine that this was mabni because of the noon that was dropped? I mean,
Yeah.
is
So
it
how do
because
we
of
make?
alif or
So how we do? So for example, let's take unsuri. This was actually tansurina, right?
Tansurina? Yes,
How did we make it, fellow Amr?
we dropped the
Alpha Mudare.
harf mudare.
So which is all the time the case. So that we don't even mention because that's always the case. Now second thing, what did we do? We dropped the noon.
Noon. We
Yeah.
made it
So
noon. Yeah.
exactly. So that's where they feel important to tell that noon has been dropped, because the harfu mudare is dropped in all of them anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so that's where, that's where. Now, if somebody says only fellow Amrin, for example, it's perfectly fine. They don't have to say that. So these are more details, but it's easier, it's not very difficult, so it's better to learn it, because when we read the, the scholarly books, they will mention that, and then at that time we will be like, okay, what's happening over here? I never learned this. So it's very
Learn.
easy. So it's very easy. Two of them will be mabniun ala sakun, and the reason, we know the reason why, because they are basically the group from five in your pocket. Then there are one, two, three, four of them are
The same.
from noon comes
Mhm.
and noon goes. So all of them we will say fellow amrin hasfin, fellow amrin mabniun ala hasfin
Has
nooni.
been nooni.
Now if you just say fellow amrin, for our purposes at this stage, it's perfectly 100% correct and fine. You don't have to say that. But why not, just say fellow amrin mabniun ala hasfin noon, because you are telling me that you know that this is the coming from the group which noon has been dropped, which we do know, alhamdulillah.
And
So why
brother,
not?
Yeah.
one more thing, if only we write fail Amar in our head, we know that we need to say it complete, because at what stage we are now, we should know this. And
And we know that I just dropped the noon, so why
yeah,
not just say it? We know
yeah.
that noon has been dropped, right? So we know, and I put a sukoon. I know that I put a sukoon, so why not just say it? That's all. Yeah, that's a good point.
So, brother, Qasim, beside Ansur, which is Mabni ala Sakun, right? Rest
Yes.
of them are Hazfi ala Nunin.
No, this last one also on surna.
Ansur
Remember,
Five
because
Mabni.
in your pocket are mabni ala sukoon,
no, five in your
and
pocket. Yeah.
five in
No,
your
no,
pocket.
no. If it's a group which is five in your pocket, and the mabni group which
Mabni,
is
okay.
hunna, and tunna is mabni group, right?
So we
Unsurna,
just call it Mabni then, right?
we call it mabni ala sakun, same as,
Ala
yeah.
Sakun. Okay.
That's why I put the asterisk that these two will be the same. and the rest four will be the same also, which will be
Sir?
hasfin nooni.
Yeah. Sir,
Brother,
do we say hasfenun or be hasfenun?
Mabniun ala hasfin nooni.
yeah, brother for
We don't say be hasfenun.
I have not. I maybe I don't know. That to my knowledge, mabniun ala. Mabni whenever comes, ala comes after that. And when you say ala, then you will not say mabniun ala bihasfin nun. I don't know.
Okay, sir.
Ala hasfin nuni. I think we will have to check. Yes, check one of the maybe you have Yakut. Check
Yeah,
it
yeah.
and how he says. Then you can
Inshallah.
see. Yeah,
yeah.
inshallah.
I'll check.
Brother Madi
And
as well, we are saying Mabni ala. Can you please explain that a little bit?
Say that again. Sorry.
For Madi as well, we are saying that fil Madi Mabni upon Mabni ala sukun or
No.
right?
No, Fi'l Madi, we have been saying that, yes. So Fi'l Madi, I remember I said that what do we say built upon? Whatever is the haraka on the third letter.
The, the,
So we say kharaja.
yeah, yeah,
What do we say? Fi'l Madin.
Fataha, right?
So we say Fi'l Madin, Mabniun, ala, al fath, al fath, al fathi or fathati, fathi, I think. Al fathi. Okay. Kharaja, then you will have kharaja with the alif, right? So
Yeah.
we say فعل ماض مبني على سكون مبني على fatha also, because the third letter we look at. Sorry, my pen is not erasing. So مبني على, second one also مبني على fatha, because kharaja. Then we say kharaju. Now we say مبني على damma. Okay, and keep on going same way. So third letter we look at, whatever the third letter has, we say fi'l madin mabniun ala. And all of this is caused because of mudare, because mudare is not mabni. So
Okay.
that's why, they always they start writing for all three of them. Let's write the whole details, and they're scholarly, so they write it for madi, mudare, and amr.
So Harajna is on sukun, Mabni ala sukuni. Sukun.
Yes, yeah, mabni ala sukun, yeah.
And brother, they all are in في محل رف, right?
Your file is fi mahalli rafin.
File ही.
Your file is, but not madi is not raf. Madi cannot be marfu.
Right.
Madi has to be mabni. Madi is not marfu. Same is the case with fellow amr. It is not marfu. It is not mansub. It is not majzoom. It is mabni.
Sorry, brother, repeat that sentence one more time.
Brother was asking that if it is fi mahalli rafin, which means that it's in the place of raf. No, I said no. Madi and fellow amr is always mabni. That's it. They are not fail madi and fail amr can never be marfu, mansub, or majzoom,
Okay.
because it's mabni.
Brother Qasim,
That's
can we do a quick revision of the failure amar conjugation, if possible? Because maybe I missed in the last class.
Fellow amr conjugation. Okay, yeah.
Yes.
So give me a fellow amr that you want to make fellow amr from. So let's take jalasa for example.
Okay, yes, okay, fine.
So jalasa, give me the mudare for the six that we make from. So tajlisu, right? Tajlisu. What will be the next one?
تجاني.
Tajlisani. Tajlisa, not nani. No, my pen stopped right erasing sometimes. Tajlisani, and then tajlisuna.
Tajlisuna.
Tajlisuna. Then tajlisina. Tajlisina. Sina. Again tajlisani. And then what is next one? Tajlisna, right?
Yes.
Tajlisna. Now here you will appreciate that whoever has not done their conjugation of mudare very strongly or very good, they will struggle over here because they will have a struggle with this part. How are they going to make fellow from it, and at that time I was telling everybody that we need to be strong. We need to, if somebody has done the exercise and they made themselves very strong at that time, they will benefit now, they will be flying. But if you have not done or anybody has not done, still you can do it, but your mudare has to be strong. Yeah. So now how do we make fellow from it? So we know that two steps. What are the two steps? Because this is no longer, now this right now is mudare, but we want to make it fellow amr. So we need to remove the sign of fellow mudare, which is harfu mudare is telling me that this is fellow mudare. Now remember, I just only took the six of them. Why? Because these are the six which are mukhatab. Tabun, which means the addressee, right? So because you command somebody who is in front of you, doesn't make sense. Command somebody who's not even there, right? So now we need to, first step is we need to drop the alamatu mudari, or the harfu mudari, which is ta ta gets dropped, ta gets dropped, ta gets dropped, ta gets dropped. Okay. So second thing we need to do is make them majzoom. Yeah, make them majzoom. So now we have two different groups in here. The first group over here, tajlisu, is five in your pocket. Five in your pocket. So for five in your pocket, we know how do we make them majzoom. They are known as five in your pocket because they are easiest. What do? You remove the dhamma. So you remove the dhamma and you put just a sakun. Yeah, okay. Now we have a verb which starts with a sakun. Jim has a sakun, so we cannot pronounce it. We bring Hamzatul Wasl, which is free. You can bring it anytime that you need. When you go to some places and some things are free, you can have as many as you want, like a spoon or napkins and all of that. Just Hamzatul Wasl is like that. You can bring it anytime you want. So you bring it Hamzatul Wasl. Now Hamzatul Wasl is looking at you that should I get a Dhamma or Fatha or a Kasra. So we know the rule that we look at the second letter. If it has a Dhamma, then Dhamma to Dhamma. Otherwise, it can have a Fatha or a Kasra. Otherwise, if it has a Fatha or Kasra, you always give it a Kasra. So, Ijlis. Now, this is our fellow Amr is ready. Now, how do we say it? We will say fellow Amrin Mabniun ala Sakun. Mabniun ala Sakuni. Yeah. Fellow Amrin Mabniun ala Sakuni. Fellow Amr, which is built upon a Sakun. Okay. Second one over here, Tajlisani. Now this is the group which is noon comes and noon goes. That's why we named it noon comes and noon goes. In Arabic, they say of alul khamsa, five special nouns. Okay, of alul khamsa. Their noon comes and their noon goes. So noon comes and noon goes means when we need to make it mansoob or majzoom, which we need to make majzoom in this case, we will drop their noon. So noon gets dropped, noon gets dropped, noon gets dropped, noon gets dropped. That's last one over here. This is mabni group. So mabniyun. This is mabni group. So we cannot drop this noon because this noon is the actual file. So how can you drop the file? You will not have a doer. Yeah. So now all of them we cannot pronounce them. So same thing we will do with all of them. Hamzatul wasl comes in the beginning. Hamzatul comes with a kasra. Hamzatul wasl the kasra. Hamzatul wasl the kasra, and that's it. So fellow amr is ready for all six of them. So ijlis, ijlisa, ijlisu, Now ijlisu, we have this waw is coming over here. Just when you drop the noon, just remember we always bring a alif of protection, which is known as alif wakaya. Basically it is protecting, telling us that this waw is actually the with attached with the with the verb as a file. It is not a waw of harfu atf. Yeah. And then ijlisi, ijlisa, ijlisna. That's your your six fellow. I'm ready to go. Now this will be true for any fellow amr. It will be true.
Jazakallah.
Wayak. Now Hamzatul Wasl we only bring when we cannot pronounce. So some of the later on we will see some of the verbs. So for example, I gave the last time example of sabbaha yusabbihu. Sabbaha you sabbihu, meaning to do tasbih. Yeah? So sabbaha yusabbihu. From yusabbihu we take to sabbihu. So to sabbihu. Yeah. Now we need to make fellow amr. We want to command somebody to do tasbih. We drop the ta, and this is a form 2 verb. Form 2 verb. So we will be learning in book 3, inshallah. Book 3. Very, very interesting topics. Yeah, book 3. So ta gets dropped. We put a sakoon at the end. Sabbih, we can pronounce it because it's not starting with a sakoon, so we can pronounce it, no problem. Uh, we don't need to bring a hamzatul wasl. So that's why we see in the Quran Majid, Surah Ala, Sabbih isma rabbikal ala. Yeah. So that is our fi'l amr. Do tasbih. You, the mukhatib, the addressee, do tasbih. Sabbih isma rabbikal ala. Then sabbih, then we need to connect it because with next one word is sabbih isma rabbika. Yeah. And this hamza of ism is also hamzatul wasl, and it will have a fatha. Why? Because it is mafulun bihi. Do tasbih of what? The name of your Lord, right? Now sabbihu becomes sabbih and isma. So we don't say sabbih isma rabbika because this hamza is hamzatul wasl. We know from the tajweed we can connect it with a kasra. So we say sabbih isma rabbikal ala. This ha gets directly connected with the sin. We still have like 5 more minutes,
So
inshallah.
noon comes and noon go is only applied in the case of fail amr, right? That's why it's coming
No,
and going.
it we will later on learn is that when it is fellow amr, fellow mudare, sometimes we will need to make it mansoob. Now we are making it majzoom, but sometimes we will make it mansoob. Then noon will drop also. So that is coming up later on. But your the three that we divided mudare into 3 categories, which is 5 in your pocket, noon comes, noon goes, and the mabni, it will stick with you and it will help you over there also, making it mansoob also. Yeah. So that concept will still the same, will remain the same.
Brother, going back to Barakallahu Fika, when we say Fika, Ka is pointing at what exactly?
The your mukhatab, basically whoever you want to bless.
Okay, so the translation will be,
May
may
Allah
Allah
bless you.
bless
You.
you. Okay,
Yeah. And if we say
Jazakallah.
barakallahu fikum, may Allah bless all of you, which is the case over here. So Ameen Ya Rabbal Alameen, barakallahu fikum.
Amen.
So, Brother Kazim, have we done do we know when the Mudare becomes Majzoom and Mansoob. Have we done that yet, or
No,
we've
we
only
have
done
not done
Marfu
it. No,
form?
no, it's coming up very soon. Yeah.
Okay.
Next few lessons is coming up. Yeah, but we have not done that. But I can give you examples. So we have time. If anybody has another question, then we can do that. But otherwise, so for example, lam makes fail mudare majzoom. Yeah. So walada yalidu, to give birth. Yalidu. Walada yalidu. Yalidu is our mudare. Yeah. Lam yalid. Yalid. Yeah. So now yalidu became yalid. We say all the time, right? Lam yalid. So lam is one of those harf. It's a harf which makes fail mudare majzoom. That's your example over here. Uh, Nala yanalu. Yanalu, from there, tanaluna. Nala yanalu means to attain, to gain or to attain. Yeah. Lan tanalu. Lan tanalu. Noon gets dropped. Lan is one of those which makes fail mudare mansoob. Lan tanalul birra. You can never attain bir, goodness. Then the ayah continues. Yeah. So lan makes fail mudare mansoob. Lam makes fail mudare majzoom. And we will learn more particles like this. But once your concept for the noon comes and noon goes is done, or the five in your pocket, then it will help you all the time, because walada yalidu, it's easy to make it majzoom. Just put a sukoon at the end. Lam yalid. So remember, lam makes fail mudare majzoom. Lan makes fail mudare mansoob. And more
So the
particles.
specific words that make them, right? Like
Sorry.
just a list of words.
Say that again. Sorry.
Is it just like a specific list of words that makes them
Yes. Yeah.
Mansoob
So
and
there are harfs. There are some harfs which
harf?
makes the fail mudare mansoob or majzoom. Yeah.
I see. Okay.
So now that we are learning these, we will start noticing. Yes, we have always been saying lam yalid, right? Which whereas it is, the verb is walada yalidu, to give birth, to have an offspring. Aulad is from there, waladun is from there, a boy. Walada yalidu means to have an offspring. So we will be inshallah soon starting. So recording is already on. Brother Imran requested last time, and many of you also said that it's better to record. So
Yeah.
uh,
Yes, brother. Thank you very much. That is really appreciated because very
alhamdulillah.
important.
Yeah,
We
it's,
can.
I mean, those of us who want to just go directly to the lesson, just skip the 1 hour from the video, and you can go directly. That's the uh, benefit of when you have it recorded.
We will go through them. Let's say if I missed it today, then I will go through everything, and see, because it's very helpful. Even the older videos are very helpful. So please kindly keep them there. Hopefully
Yes,
there is.
inshallah, inshallah. A sister had sent me a message that she won't be able to join today because her husband is not feeling well. So taking this opportunity, I make dua for her husband, and for brother Shahid's sister is also not well. So we make dua for all of them. May Allah Ta'ala, Allahumma shfi mardana wa mardal muslimin, Allahumma arham mautana wa mautal muslimin. May Allah Ta'ala give shifa to all of our sick ones. Allahumma shfi mardana wa mardal muslimin. So shafa yashfi, from there we make a fellow amr, ishfi. Yeah. So I connect it and I say Allahumma shfi mardana wa mardal muslimin. Oh Allah, give shafa. So this is a fellow amr. Uh, in English, amr is translated imperative or command. That is not really a good translation. It's command has a negative to it, right? But in Arabic, fellow amr, there is no negative in it, that you are ordering somebody. No, it's not. So sometimes the translation does puts off that commanding. It's not command in that sense. It's not ordering. It's just asking somebody to do something. There is no negative in it. It's the tone, of course, can be negative. Then of course, if you are upset with somebody, then you still use the same fellow amr, and if you are happy with somebody, you will still use this fellow amrs. Just wanted to add that, inshallah. So let us start, inshallah, with our homework. First, you can raise your hands, whoever would like to participate. I encourage everybody. My best students and my favorite ones are the ones who submit homework, who are regular, who ask questions, who raise their hand and participate. Those are the best ones. Of course, others, I love all of you. You all have a high respect in my heart, because all of you are here, chosen by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Alhamdulillah. So I am blessed to have all of you as with us in the class, inshallah. So Sister Asma, go ahead. Number one, oh my son, keep quiet.
Assalamu alaikum, brother.
Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Oh, my son, keep quiet. Ya bunayya uskut.
Yeah, so Ya Bunayya, or Ya Bunayya, or
Oh, ya ibni
Ibni,
uskut.
yes. Because oh my dear son, if I say, then you will say Ya Bunayya. Otherwise, you will say Yabni.
Ya yabni uskut.
Yeah, but if you say Ya Bunayya, that's fine too. But if I say, oh my dear son, oh my amazing, lovely son, then Bunayya is much better. Yeah. So Yabni Uskut, because right now you are kind of upset with him. Yeah. Because you are asking him
Yeah.
to be quiet. He's making noise. Yeah. So Yabni Uskut.
Uskut. And uskut, we made it from taskut. We drop harfe mudare,
Yeah.
and then we made it majzoom, and then we brought hamzatul wasal, and the second radical has dhamma, so we put dhamma
Yeah.
on
Dhamma to
hamzatul
Dhamma.
wasal.
Otherwise,
Vice
Kasra.
kasra.
Yeah. Yeah. MashaAllah. That is good. In the Quran Majid, Surah Araf, ayah number 154, I have it written in front of me over here, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, wa lamma sakata an Musa al ghadabu. So sakata yaskutu, we learned the verb, right? Sakata yaskutu means to be quiet, also means to calm down. Calm down. Yeah, so quiet is also calm down. You basically uh, mm, you know calm down is the right translation, right? So sakata, to be quiet or to calm down. Yeah. Now over here we have walamma. So wow is harf atf. Lamma we have not studied yet, book 3 topic, but lamma means when. Basically the translation will be when. The question I have for you is, from here, Sakata am Musa al Ghadabu. Where is my file? Who calmed down? Or what calmed down?
Musa,
Hmm?
Musa is
In front of Musa, so it is not Musa is not file.
Yeah.
Ghadabu.
Sakata is
Ghadabu is our
mustakad.
file. No, Ghadabu is our file because we are looking for, after Sakata, we are looking for something marfu. Al Ghadabu is the file. So when the anger calmed down on Musa, about Musa, which means from Musa, when the anger calmed down from Musa. Yeah, so that is, so sometimes we are looking for a file and we say how can the anger be the file, is this is a, in grammatical terms, the file. Just like if I say the bus is coming, it's not somebody, they say no, the bus is is the driver who's driving it and making it come. Yeah, but that's how we say it, right? Same is the case. So the file concept is grammatically file. Yeah, so walamma sakata am Musa al ghadabu, when the anger calmed down from Musa or about Musa, which means from Musa. Yeah, so just wanted to make that point, inshallah.
And brother Musa is mafulun bihi.
No, no. What is Musa? Can somebody help me?
Jar
Mabni.
majroor.
Majroor, jar majroor.
Majroor
Yeah,
hai.
jar majrur, harf jar. So an is harf jar, Musa is
Isam majroor.
ism majrur. That's it. It's not mafulun bihi. It's just jar wa majrur. That's it. Okay. So
Jumla ismiya? No.
no, it's a jumla failure because sakata is madi, right? Fellow madin.
And is the lazim one, right? That does not require maful be.
Yes, so does not have a mafulun bihi. Yeah. So it could be the lazim. We will have to see, if it can take mafulun bihi or not. Yeah. So dictionary will tell us. Yeah.
Sir, I have a question in this yabni uskut. What is the can the construction be uskut ya yabni?
That is fine too. Yes. Yeah.
That's fine. Okay.
That is fine. Yeah. So uskut, yabni, or yabni uskut, same. No problem with that. Yes. Mashallah, that was good, sisters. Badr Fayaz, you are next. So go ahead. Second one.
So, Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
So, first of all, I will tell you what mistake that I did. Then we'll correct.
Inshallah.
So, what O father of Zainab, sweep the room. So, I
Yes.
initially said, Ya Abba, Ya Abba, Zainaba. I think that was wrong, but I will make it clear. Ya Abba Zainab. Oh, sorry. Ya Abba Zainabu. I said initially. Ya Abba Zainabu.
Boo. Yeah.
Uknus al ghurfata. So and here uknus I connected with ghurfata. So I said uknusul ghurfata. So I think that also was something to be corrected. So
Did you say
the correct.
ghurfata or ti
It
initially?
should be Uknusil Ghurafata.
Yes.
So
Just
that Ghurafata is, yeah, that is Mafulun bihi, so that should be Mansub. But the correction that was needed was Uknus, not Uknusu, while connecting, but it is supposed to be Uknusi, which I'm still not clear why it is that so. So
yes.
I
So
must be missing some fundamental concept here about Zainabu being wrong instead of Zainaba. So I just wanted
yes,
to, yeah.
that is good. Yeah. So why it should be Zanaba?
Because it is mudaf ilay
Yes,
and
it is
It is
mudaf ilayhi.
munada and it's mudaf.
Muzafilai.
It
Okay.
is, sorry, mudaf ilayhi, not mafulun bihi, mudaf ilayhi.
Abba
It
Zainab.
is mudaf ilayhi. Yeah. So it should be majroor. So,
Okay.
but it is
Okay.
Mabni
Zainaba.
upon
Okay.
Dhamma.
Okay. Got it. Got it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's a
Okay.
feminine proper noun, which
Yes. Yes.
is
Yes.
mamnu min as-sarf. So
Okay.
it when it is majroor, it will show
Yes.
as a fatha at the end.
Okay. I got it now. Sure.
Yeah,
Thanks.
and aba is written like this because it is five special nouns. So ya aba Zainaba. I cannot write without an alif. Yeah, so it is mansub. Uh, Munada is always mansub,
Yes.
but when it
Yes.
comes as a mudaf, then it will have a extra fatha there. extra alif will be there. Yes. And your question about uknu
Yeah,
uknu sil ghurfata,
yeah.
yeah. So
I s- I
uknus,
s- I wrote I wrote Dhamma there
yeah.
to
So
connect.
yeah, there, yeah. So so uknus al ghurfata, yeah. So we have iltiqa'u sakinain. This is known as iltiqa'u sakinain, meeting of two sukoons together. Yeah. How do we pronounce it? We most of the time, 99% of the time, give it a kasra.
Okay,
Exception is min. We say minallahi, min
okay.
nallahi. Min gets a fatha. There may be few other, but most of
Mm-hmm.
the time we give it a kasra.
Kasra.
Just
Okay,
remember that.
sure.
So min, but min will not come. Minillahi, you will not say. Even it's
Yes.
so difficult to say for us, right? Minallahi, right? So
Okay.
with the min, you get a fatha. There are few others, but most of the time it is a kasra.
Can you write iltika sakin?
Sorry, your voice got chipped.
Can you please write iltika sakin?
Yes. Uh, il Sakinaini.
Brother,
Okay.
someone said in the middle that Zainaba is Mabni, so kindly clarify that.
Yeah, Zainaba is not mabni, it's mamnu min as-sarf. All female proper nouns are mamnu min as-sarf. Difference between mabni is that, Zaina is, if Zainaba or Zainabu was mabni, it will say Zainabu, Zainabu, Zainabu always. Mamnu min as-sarf means Zainabu, Zainaba, Zainaba.
So, brother, um, I forgot. Like, so can we say that every ayah in Quran is either Jumla Ismiya or Jumla Fi'liya? We have to.
Yes. Yeah.
So,
It-
so
because there are only two kinds of sentences in Arabic, Jumla
hmm,
Ismiya and Jumla Fi'liya. There is no fourth kind.
okay. So Ya Abba, starting with the Ya Abba, if this one, what it will be? Jumla
Yeah.
Ismiya.
So when I say call upon somebody, if I say, "Oh Maryam," is this a sentence?
No.
No. If I say, "Oh Maryam, bring me a glass of water," where is my sentence starting from? Bring me a glass of water. Okay.
Oh,
Because when you call upon somebody, that is not a part of the sentences. This is your nida and munada, right? So, after that, you have to see that.
okay. So if we see any harf like min or an, we just go.
Harf, we ignore it because harf, they don't have any place in Arab, so you don't look at that. We are looking for, is it starting with a noun or a verb? Harf, just ignore that,
Okay.
inshallah. So that was good, brother Fayaz. Sister Asma, go ahead.
Assalamu alaikum, brother.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
The next one is, oh, my mom, look at me. I am writing on a paper. Brother, I wrote it, Ya Ummi, Unzuri.
Yeah, so just let me write it. Ya ummi unzuri.
Unzuri, Uktub, Allah Varakatan.
Unzuri.
Uktub.
Uktub or aktubu should be. Did you write
Yeah.
uktub? Because it's not a command. Aktub. Kataba yaktubu aktubu. Ak.
Oh, okay, sorry, yeah.
I am writing, right? So
Aktubu, yes,
aktubu
yeah. Aktubu Allah Varakatan.
ala waraka warakatin.
Then,
I am writing on a paper. If some of you wrote down alal warakati with al alif lam on the paper, that's fine too. But on a paper, yeah. So ya
Brother,
ummi.
why Aktubu? It is Dhamma on Ta.
because this is not command, this is just the normal Mudare word.
Yeah.
Sister, like that's the 13th one, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Kataba,
okay.
yaktubu, yaktubu, then 5 in your pocket.
Oh, five in
Yaktubu,
your pocket.
taktubu, aktubu, naktubu. Right? So,
Oh,
aktubu,
okay.
I am writing. Yeah. So that is mudare. Yeah. So yeah. So that is good. Ya ummi, unzuri, aktubu ala warakatin. Oh my mom, look at me. Look at me. We forgot. Ya ummi, unzuri ilayya.
Yes, I have. Should it be, not should it be, but I have it as Ya Ummi Undur Ilayya Aktubu
No,
Ala.
unzuri, this ya is our
Uh-huh.
file, right? Remember from anti. This is
Um,
file. So this is not part
yes.
of, this is not mafulun bihi. So that's why I wrote down over here that mafulun bihi will come with the ila. So it will not be mafulun bihi anymore. It will be jar wa majrur. Yeah. So you look at, in English, we say look at. In
Uh-huh.
Arabic, you are looking is look to me. Yeah, this is
Yes.
how. So Arabic, English uses at, Arabic uses to. Look to me, I am looking. Yes, but we will not say in English, when we translate, we will not say look to me. We will say look at me, right? So ya ummi
Um,
unzuri ilayya aktubu ala warakatin. Mashallah.
I think I'm still missing a point here. I don't know why. It is Kataba Yaktubu, right? From there we come. Then it is the why
So
it is
kataba yaktubu. So
yeah. So the middle
conjugate for
radical is
50.
Dhamma.
No, so go ahead and conjugate for me aktubu, yaktubu,
Yaktubu.
all 14.
I can
Okay.
conjugate, brother, if you want.
Yaktubu, yaktubani, yaktubuna, taktubu, taktubani, yaktubna, taktubu, taktubani, tak tak taktubuna, taktubina, taktubani, taktubna, aktubna, aktubu, naktubu.
Aktubu, naktubu. So that's your aktubu, right? I am writing. It's not a command. You are
Okay.
thinking of command, yeah? So this one is a command.
Oh,
One is a
okay, okay,
normal
okay.
mudare. So this is mudare,
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
and
Okay,
this is
okay,
amr. This is
And
amr.
brother,
okay.
we will not put Ana before Aktubu.
You can if you want to. Yeah, you can, but you don't really need.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you want to, for emphasis, you can say ana
Yeah,
aktubu
we
ala
are so immersed in Felo Amr that we are not paying
Exactly.
attention.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Yeah,
yeah. So keep in mind Madi and Mudare as well. Yeah. So but
yeah,
that
yeah.
happens, So we are always now trying to make Amr, but this is not.
Yes,
It's saying I am writing. Yeah. So
yeah.
I
maybe
also have a question, brother, here. Like Ilayya, is it necessary that you have to put after unzuri, or
yeah. Yes.
like I'm still struggling in formation of the sentences.
Yeah. So that's why I gave you already ila, because ila or nazara yanzuru does not take a direct mafulun bihi. It will have a jar or majroor after that, which is whatever you're looking at. So same as in English too, we don't say look at mountain. We don't say look mountain. We say look at mountain, right? We don't say look mountain. Yeah.
No, that is true. But in Ilayya, can we put before unzuri? Ya ummi, Ilayya unzuri. If we put like that, how will it make the difference? Like I want to understand that.
Yeah. So it should come after your verb, just like in English. If I say, oh mom, at look me, I am writing on a paper, will not be right?
Hmm.
Same is the case in Arabic. Is in this case same. So you will not say, oh my mom, at me you look. No, you will say look at me. Yeah. So ila will come half jar. Yeah.
Why we cannot say unlur ilayya, say unluri?
Unzur ilayya, if you are saying you are talking to your mom, you are making mom masculine, because it's a feminine. You have to say unzuri. If it was a
Sister.
dad, we will say Ya Abi unzur ilayya. Oh my dad, look at me. Yeah. So you are confused with why unzuri, because so you need to be strong with your is the sixth conjugation of
Oh, okay, okay,
yeah.
okay. Now I got it. Okay.
Got it? Yeah. So it says
Yeah.
anti. Anti is, yeah. It's not anta, it's anti.
Brother Qasim, for paper, can we say waraqun without the ta marbuta? So ala waraqi.
Waraka, I think it is a feminine noun, should take a ta marbuta. Yeah.
I think Brother Varakatan basically is a piece of paper. I think I saw that.
Yes,
Yes.
it's a piece of paper. Yes. Awraq is the jama of it. Warakun, warakatun, awraqun. Yes. So, waraka is also used in the Quran Majid, comes as a leaf, right? So, when Hazrat Adam alayhi salam ate from that tree, then their aura was revealed, and then they started covering themselves with the leaves of the trees. So that comes in there, Surah Baqarah, I believe. Okay, so Brother Abdul Rahman, you are next.
Right.
I
Brother, I
think
have
you are
question
sleepy.
here, please. Here,
Brother,
ala waraqatin. Sorry, can I ask, please, before go ahead?
Yeah, what's the question?
My question is ala waraqatin. If I remove ala, so I can write the waraqatun. What will
Uh,
it
it
be?
will be then the aktubu waraka tan, but it will not make sense. Yeah, so depends on, right now it's jar wa majrur, right? But if you bring warakatan, it will be mafulun bihi. Warakatun will be the file. So the page is not the one who's writing, right? So you want to say, I want to write, I'm writing on a paper. So on Allah will come. And
It's
in
like I am writing paper. I am writing something, not on a paper. That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, if yes, so then you will bring a direct mafulun bihi. Then it will be mafulun bihi should be mansub. Then yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So if I say I'm writing an essay, for
Something.
example, yeah.
Yeah.
So you will say aktubu essay is mazmuman. I think, yeah, mazmuman.
Correct.
I'm writing an essay or a topic. I'm writing a topic, yes, or something like that.
Okay.
Whatever the word for that is. Yes, yeah. Okay,
Uh,
so yeah, but over
Brother
here is writing on a paper. So yes, Brother Abdul Rahman, please go
Right.
ahead.
I think you are sleepy. Go to your bed, oh my brother. أظن أنك أظن أنك نعسان. اذهب إلى سريرك يا شقيقي. أظن أنك نعسان.
Yeah, nasanu is
اذهب إلى سريرك
ka
يا شقيقي.
ya
شقيقي.
ya shafiqi
No, شقيقي with
shaqiqi.
قاف.
Yeah, oh my real brother. Yeah, ya shaqiqi, or you can say ya akhi. So that is
Yes.
fine too. Ya shaqiqi, shaqiq, we learned that in book one, I think, is your blood brother. Yeah, so oh my blood brother. Yeah, so that is good. Azunnu annaka nasanu. Now some of you wrote down azunnu anta nasanu. That is correct also. So but normally with zanna yazunnu, your anna is used. Yeah, but if you say that without anna, you say azunnu anta nasanu izhab ila saririka ya shaqiqi. That is fine too. Yes, mashallah. So most of you did good with this
Brother,
translation.
can we write Zunnuka Nasanu?
that is fine too. Yeah.
That's what I did.
Azunuka nasanu. That is fine too. Yeah. Azunuka. I think of you as a sleepy, so that is fine too. Yes. So there are multiple options that were correct. So
Brother, this what is innaka then?
there is no innaka in here as annaka, right? You mean annaka?
No, I mean, is there innaka also?
There is no innaka in here. No.
No. I mean, does it exist?
Innaka, yes, does of course exists.
So what does it mean?
It means innaka. So innaka
Verily you.
nasan. Yeah. So for sure you are drowsy. You are sleepy. Yeah. So innaka nasanu. Yeah. The difference is that we learned that in the beginning of the sentence we use inna. In the middle of the sentence we use anna, unless there's a qala yaqulu coming. So then we can use it innaka in the middle also. Otherwise, if this is innaka is fine. Innaka nasanu for sure, or verily you are drowsy is hab ila saririka. That is fine too. Yes.
So innaka we can use only in the beginning when we are beginning any sentence. Innaka anta tawwabur rahim. Is it like that? Or?
Yes, exactly. So inna doesn't matter if it has innaka, innakuma, innakum. All of inna is used in the beginning of a sentence unless there is a qala yaqulu coming. Okay, inshallah. Jazakallah
So
khair.
in the above sentence, it is not correct. Innaka coming in the between, in the not in the
Should be
beginning.
annaka. Azunnu
Okay,
annaka
okay.
nasa.
Okay.
Not innaka. Yeah.
So the translation, Brother Qasim, would be I think indeed you are sleepy.
Yes. Yeah. I think that. So then when it comes in the middle, we do not say indeed at that time. Usually you can say if you want to because there is still emphasis, but we just say that, translate it as that. So I think that you are sleepy or drowsy. Izhab ila saririka ya shaqiqi.
Can
Brother
we
Qasim,
analyze this
is
sentence?
sorry, go ahead.
I just said, can we analyze this sentence?
Yes, we can, but there is more detail that we have not done some of it.
Okay.
Yes, yeah. So it will have a sadda musadda, so that's the part we have not done yet. Yes, somebody else was saying, brother, I think Sohail.
No, it was me. So sanu, is it like kathlanu,
Yeah,
ju'anu?
it's mamnu min as-sarf. Yeah, it's mamnu min as-sarf. Will not have a tanween. Yes. Yeah, kaslanu, atshanu, naumanu. Yeah, all of that. Okay, so next is whose turn, brother Taki? Your turn.
I can do that. I have the hand, inshallah. So the next one is that hadith from Bukhari, and it will start with the dhamma on that.
Yeah.
Wasl,
So
unsur,
will be unsur, unsur akhaka. Yeah.
unsur akhaka zaliman aw madluman.
Yeah. So we are supposed to analyze. What were we supposed to do?
Analyze it, yeah. So help
Analyze
your
it.
brother, oppressor or oppressed. So
Yeah.
help
So
it
I
is
make a mistake here. Can somebody point me the mistake I made?
akhaka zaliman.
Just I wrote down something which is not right.
Hamzatul Wasl, no?
Yeah, it should be Hamzatul Wasl. I put
Oh,
a Hamza
right.
sign.
Okay, yeah. Hamzatul
So
wasl
Hamza
is not
sign should not be there. So it should be Hamzatul Wasl. Should be like this. Unsur. Yeah, go ahead. So unsur is what's the analysis of
Yes,
unsur?
unsur is fail amr,
Amrin.
and it is
Or
mabni al
yeah.
sakun.
So fi'l amrin mabniun ala sakuni. Yeah.
Mabni al sakuni. Akhaka, akha is going to be mafulun bihi
Yeah.
plus mudaf.
Yeah.
Ka part is mudaf ilay.
That's correct. Yeah.
Then zaliman, it could be, I wrote it as a badal or tamiz, whatever.
Yeah. Badal is right.
Badal is right.
Answer. Yeah.
أو مظلوما أو is you mentioned is a حرف عطف right حرف
Yes. Harfu atf. Yeah.
مظلوما will be معطوف على
Mat. Yeah.
ظالما
exactly, yeah. So that is matuf, yeah, exactly. Now, why can't it be tamyiz?
Yeah, that's a good question. Badal is it is badal for akha? Is that what it is?
Yeah, so badal is one of those things that you should be remove the mubdal minhu, and the sentence should make still sense. Yeah.
Okay.
So if tamyiz you remove it, the tamyiz is there to remove the ambiguity anyway, right? So if you remove is you cannot do that, yeah. But with badal, you should be able to remove the mubdal minhu, it should make sense. You should be able to remove the badal, it should make sense, both of them, yeah. So let's remove the mubdal minhu akhaka. So we say unsur zaliman or mazluman, help the transgressor and the transgressed. Makes perfect sense. If we remove the badal, so we say unsur akhaka.
Yeah, so that would make sense. That makes sense also to help your brother.
But having said that, now these mansubats, known as mansubat means the nouns which come as mansub, they are many times you will see they come very close to each other. For example, we will learn more hal, we learn tamiz, we learn badal, they are all mansub, right? Sometimes even the scholars, they will disagree. One will say it is badal, the other one will say maybe, let's say, hal. Yeah. You will have that. So keep our minds open for that kind of disagreement, because this is grammatical analysis. So one grammarian thinks that it is badal. It's not as evident, just like mubtada and khabar or file is always marfu, very easy to pick. Mafulun bihi is always mansub and easy to pick, but some of these, hal and, for example, tamayiz and badal, especially these three, they will be very very close to each other. So even one scholar can say that it is this, other one will say no, it is this, in my opinion. Yeah, so keep our mind open for that,
And
inshallah.
Brother
brother,
Qasim,
what is
this
Mubdil Minhu?
Mubdal minhu means what it is replacement of. We did that before. Mubdal minhu is in this case akha. Akha is your mubdal minhu. What is it replacing here? Whenever we say badal, badal means a substitute. Is substitute of what? It is a substitute of akha, right? That's what it is replacing. Yeah. So we can say unsur zaliman or mazluman, or we can say unsur akhaka.
So
Brother Qasim, this kind of
it cannot be tamyiz and badal both at the same time.
It can it be tamyiz and badal at the same time? No, no, no. No, yeah, no,
Okay.
yeah. But it can, what I'm saying is that in Quran Majid sometimes can happen that one scholar is saying is tamyiz, the other one is saying is badal. That can happen, yes. So, and those are scholars, they have spent years and years in education and they have PhDs. So that means that there is room for it to be. So it depends on the whoever is reading or whoever is doing the analysis, his depends on his or her understanding of it. Yeah, so keep your mind open for that kind of
Brother Qasim,
And
this
can you?
badal we did not study yet, right? Like because the only badal I remember was
yeah, we have not done
Azim.
that. Yeah, yeah,
Okay. Just
yeah,
wanted to know
all
because
we have not done
there's
yet.
no way I could not guess it. Just
Yeah,
to be
yeah,
frank
yeah.
with you,
No,
I
this
cannot tell.
badal you should be able to get it, because badal we have been doing it. Remember, we have been doing it. Badal we have been doing all the time.
Right. But I don't know how.
So if I say to you, for example, darabtu, darab, or let's say nasartu, why we have to hit somebody? Yeah, so nasartu akhaka khali. I have the screen zoom, so that's why it's writing so big.
Okay.
Yeah. So nasartu akhaka khalidan. I helped your brother Khalid. This Khalid, we learned that. Remember, we learned that this is our badal for akha. Yeah, I can say Nasartu Khalidan. Makes sense. I helped Khalid.
Right.
I can say Nasartu Akhaka. I helped your brother. Khalidan is badal coming for Akha. Right. I helped your brother, but the guy has 3 brothers, so I'm bringing it over here Khalidan. So somebody can say this is Tamyiz, but Tamyiz is supposed to be Nakira. This is Marifa, so it cannot be Tamyiz in this case, and it is Badal for Akhaka. So I helped your brother Khalid.
Because I thought it was like Hazel Walada, right? So,
Yeah, so that's one kind of
right.
badal is whenever you have ismu ishara plus something with the alif lam. But we did this also. We did this also.
So it cannot be maf'ulun bihi by extension, right? Like,
No, no, it cannot be. Akha is your mafulun bihi.
so but Khalidan cannot be maf'ulun bihi by extension.
No, it cannot be. No, it has to follow the same ending. So
Uh-huh.
one is mansub, the other one has to be mansub also. Yes. So badal will always have the same ending as mubdal minhu. Yes.
So whether this is a Jumla failure?
Yes.
And
Nasartu,
that,
I
yeah,
helped. Yes. So it is come starting with the past tense. So it is a jumla failure.
that's why it's Khalidan and you have the alif
The alif is, remember, whenever you have
protection.
mansoob, you had an extra alif. That's the writing rule. Yeah. So Khalid, whenever you have a mansoob tanween, whenever you have a fatha tanween, we learned that book 1 that you add an extra alif.
It's not because it's a Jumla failure and then
No, it
that's
has nothing to do with that. No,
okay.
even if it's a jumla ismiya, if something has a fatha tanween, that rule is for fatha tanween. Whenever you have a fatha tanween, you will have an extra alif. What are the 2 exceptions?
Yeah, and
Hamza
Hamza.
Ta
Hamza
marbuta.
Yes, yeah, ta marbuta
and Hamza.
and
And yeah.
hamza, and ya
Yeah.
doesn't take any ending anyway. So yeah, those are the
Okay.
exceptions. Yeah.
Can we quickly have the translation of this hadith?
Yes. So
What does
Prophet
it actually
Sallallahu
say?
Alaihi Wasallam said that help your brother transgressor and or not and or the transgressed, yeah, the one who has been transgressed. So this continues that then the Sahaba said that okay, we understand to help the one who has been transgressed, but how do we help the one who is a transgressor? And Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said that stopping him from doing the transgression is actually helping him,
Okay.
because you are helping him to do something which is good, right? So that is,
Correcting, yeah,
and
correcting.
it's only a part of the hadith. The whole hadith is longer hadith, but I wanted to show that we have fellow amr.
What we call our.
Aw is harfu atf. So the harfu atf is wow, aw, am. There are more, I don't remember them, but am is also harfu atf. So not only wow is harfu atf, there are more also. Yes.
Fa also, brother? Fa?
Fa is also harfu atf. Yes, that's good. Yes, mashallah. Fa. Okay, so next is sister. Is it raised hand from previous or new one? Sister Asma Afzal.
Brother,
Brother,
it's
yeah
me
also
only.
have harf at. Yeah also has harf at. Yeah.
Yeah, no. Yeah,
No.
no, no.
So
Okay.
harfiyat can even come in the beginning of the sentence, that means.
No, it can come in the beginning of the sentence, yes, but then so atf is connector. Yeah. So if you
Okay.
are connecting 2 sentences, then it will come in the beginning of the second sentence, right?
Because we see some sentences starting with fa.
Yes, yeah. So they are the sentence, whole sentence is connected with the previous sentence.
So
Okay.
can we say madluman is mawtufun ala zalimin?
Yes, yeah, yeah. That's what we wrote over here. Not we wrote down Mautuf.
Oh,
Okay, inshallah. So, Sister Asma, go ahead. Your turn.
Okay, brother, it was is haba ila Firauna innahu tagha. Go both of you to Firaun, indeed he has transgressed all limits. So when we analyze it, it's um, haba is fail amar mabni ala bi hasfi noon.
MashaAllah, yeah. Fi'lu amrin.
Fail amrin mabni
So,
ala bi hasfi
noon has been
noon.
dropped. Yeah. So,
It
so
was
for
made from
simplicity, yeah,
tazhabani.
that's correct. Yeah. So sometimes for simplicity, noon has been dropped. I will just write down noon and cross it. Then you know that fi'lu amrin mabniun ala hasfin nooni. That's what I mean over here. Yeah. So that is noon has been dropped. Yes. Continue.
Ila is harf jar.
Jar.
Firauna is a majroor.
Yeah. But I see a fatha at the end.
Yeah, it's mamnu min as-sarf.
Why? If you know, or somebody knows why?
It's a non
It's a
Arabic
non-Arabic
name.
name.
Yes,
Plus
non-Arabic name, just like Ibrahima, Firauna. Yeah, this is non-Arabic name. That's good. MashaAllah. Continue, sister.
Innahu taga. So innahu is brother here harfe tawkid wa nasbin,
Mm-hmm.
and who is ism inna, and ism inna marfu, and taga is khabar inna mansoob,
Yes. And
and
Taga is fellow
uh,
Mad,
fail mazi.
fellow Madin. Now somebody will say, but Inna came in the middle of the
Yeah, I was confused about that too,
yeah.
brother.
So what is the answer for that?
Is that like a different statement?
No, because this is a complete sentence. Yeah. So it's not. So is haba ila firauna. This is one sentence. This is two second sentence. Yeah. So
Okay.
these are two different sentences. Now remember, I said that one ayah can have only, for example, ha mim. This is one ayah. Yeah. And then you can have another ayah which is 10 sentences, ayat al kursi, for example. Yeah. So so don't think of an ayah as a sentence that is coming in the middle of the ayah. No, it's not coming in the middle. It is coming in the middle of the ayah, but it is innahu taga is a complete sentence, and
So
sentence is
when we are reciting, are we allowed to stop at Firauna and then start from Innahu?
No, I don't.
Yes, yeah. So you can do that, but the tajweed has its own rules, right? So then it's then it's not recommended. Yeah, but if you take a breath over here, for example, izhab ila fir'aun innahu taga, you can do that. Yes,
Okay.
but a
Brother, I
small
don't
ayah
understand this.
normally they
Why is
don't
it?
do that. Yes.
Yeah, you said it now is not can't come, right? So why is it coming? I can't understand this.
Yeah, so that's what I've just explained, that this is a complete sentence. It's not in the middle of a sentence. This by itself is a complete sentence. Innahu taga, surely he has transgressed. Yeah.
So how do you know
Now,
it's the middle of the sentence? It's not, I mean, for me, I'm looking at it. I'm non-Arab and I'm seeing it. How do you get to know that?
yeah,
Like,
so non-Arab, no, cannot. That's what we are now. We are a student, so non-Arab, of course, they will not know that because they don't know anything, right? But this information that we are learning is for us who are students, right? So students, we have learned that inna will come either in the beginning of a sentence, which it is coming over here because this is a complete sentence.
So
Where is it
that's why
beginning?
it is showing that it's because of the inna
In
we can tell. That's why Sister Farah, I think, wants to know.
Yeah,
Do
no,
we do
sister is
like
thinking that no, still as in I don't, if I don't know anything and I see it in the middle, yeah, so then we won't even know that inna is supposed to come in the beginning of a sentence unless there is a kala. Yeah,
unless Allah is there?
if
Yeah.
somebody doesn't know that, they will not know all of that details also. But we are learning, so we should keep that in mind, inshallah.
I'm going to
If
still
Allah
start.
was there, then it would have been a one sentence. If
Because no, the question is that it is coming in the middle of a sentence. That part is wrong. It's not coming in the middle of a sentence. It is coming in
then
the beginning of a sentence.
it itself is
Innahu taga is a whole complete
okay.
sentence.
And surah
Brother,
start
can
in
you?
Atayna. In the beginning, you are in.
Yeah, inna ataina is that's fine. It's coming in the beginning of a sentence. Yeah, so it can come in the beginning of a sentence. It can come. It should come in the beginning of a sentence. What it cannot come is in the middle of a sentence.
Can I call this jumla failure in the Utawa?
Innahu taga. Why we will call it jumla failure? Where is
Because
so? Let's analyze innahu taga.
uh,
Inna is our harfu
توكيد ونصب
harfu
Tawqid,
tawqid wa nasbin. Who is our ismu
mufrad
inna?
اسمه إن
Ismu inna, right? So it is a jumla ismiya, right?
اسم
Jumla ismiya, and taga is fi'l madin. Taga is by itself is a complete sentence. Taga whole thing is coming as a khabar inna
jumla isme because of who
because
attached
of
to
because
that.
Because of
yeah
because of إن
because of who or inna. So the actual sentence was huwa taga without emphasis. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wanted to put an emphasis to it that for sure he has transgressed. Inna came in. So this was our mubtada. This was our khabar. Yeah. Inna came before it for emphasis. Inna huwa became innahu. Right? Innahu, innahuma, innahum, innaha. And taga stays as taga. Now we analyze it. We don't call it mubtada anymore. We say is harfu tawqid wa nasbin. Who is our ismu inna and taga is our khabar inna. Remember the basic of how we turn a jumla ismiya into emphasize it with inna. So that all knowledge is there.
Brother Qasim, who is ismu inna, which is mansub, right? And then tagha would be, even though it's fi'l madi, it's
So khabar inna and this is marfu. Yes, the
okay.
whole sentence we will treat it. We will say fi mahalli raf'in, meaning in the place of a marfu. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. And
Brother,
taga, what is the mudare for it? Taga yataga comes in the Quran Majid, so we should know it. Yataga comes also, so yatga.
Brother, sorry. Yatga. So what thing is considered fi mahalli rafin?
The whole sentence, the khabar is supposed to be, khabar inna is supposed to be marfu, right?
Marfu.
So this whole sentence is coming as if in the place of marfu. Yeah. So
But I have
taga
a
yatga. Now we learn one more verb, which is taga yatga. It has a ya at the end, so that's we will be learning in 3-4 lessons. Inshallah, we will start learning those verbs which end with a ya or lif or hum or wow.
here I know we don't command anybody to transgress, but if we are using a fail amr, how
Yeah.
can we construct tagha?
Yeah, so that's wait like till end of book 2, inshallah.
Okay.
Yeah, so
And
we
I
will
have
have.
one more question here.
Yes.
Since this ayah is giving us a sense of a place, like go to the place to Firon, like Ila Firon. So I took it Ila as like in the sense of like mafulun fihi or zarfu zama. So why is it not correct?
Because ila is harfu jar.
Yeah, but it is also giving a sense of place, right?
Yes, but then it's harf jar. You cannot, even if it's giving the sense of place, that is correct, but it will not. So if it's something is giving a sense of a file, for example, yeah. So we call it, for example, if I say ishab, if I say to you ishab, it says over here ishab ila fir'auna, yeah. So right now it's then you say, okay, this is my mafulun fihi or zarf, or is it mafulun bihi? Yeah, because you are going to that person, so that's the object, but it's not mafulun bihi, because whenever you have a harf jar, then you will treat it as a jar wa majroor. You will not treat it as a, even if it's giving
I
the
think
sense.
in the last class we were dealing with an ayah where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala asks Hazrat Maryam alayhi salam to be to be obedient with
Yes,
the
Ukunuti,
people.
yeah,
So
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
uqnuti ya Maryam uqnuti ma rakin. So we say it is I think we said it is zarf or mafulun fi. I don't remember.
Yeah, because ma is a zarf. Ma is a zarf.
Okay.
Tahta is a zarf. So tahta, we will never call it jar, harf jar. No. So these are, so the harufs are one thing, and your zuruf, which is zarf, are another thing. They are completely different. You cannot mix them together or use because it's giving the sense of this. Then I start using, no. You will stick with it. That harf is stays a harf. It will never
Okay.
be as a verb, or it will never be as a noun, which zarf is a noun. So it, so keep those
Sure.
two categories separately, inshallah.
Jazakallah.
Wayak.
I think,
Okay, next
Brother
is
Qasim, a little bit of a challenge here is that because there's a ayah and there's a jumla, right? So
yes.
the sentence you're saying is basically jumla is a jumla in Arabic? That
Jumla is a
because
sentence. Yes. Yeah.
so there are two jumla in this one.
Yes. Yeah. There are two jumlas in this one
Okay,
ayah. So I mentioned that one ayah can have 10 jumlas in it.
I see.
For example,
So
Ayatul Kursi has 10 sentences in one ayah. Yeah. And sometimes an ayah can have only two harfs or three harfs. Alif, Lam, Mim. Ayah 1 is completed. It doesn't even have any, it's just three harfs because these ayahs are not a jumla. That's why it's called ayah. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala chose the name to be called it ayah. That is a sign. Yeah. It's not a sentence. It's not a,
I see.
sometimes it's just like I mentioned to you many times that ha mim, it's just one ayah. Yeah, and there are two of them like this, that only two harfs are one ayah. Then don't look
Yeah.
for a sentence, right? So
So normally, like in English, we have like a full stop or some marker, right?
exactly, the
Here,
ayah
there's no
doesn't mean that.
marker, there's
Yeah,
nothing, so
ayah
you got to
doesn't
like
mean that.
figure it out.
Yeah, don't confuse ayah with a sentence. Yeah. Ayah is not
So,
a
so you,
sentence.
so you have to figure out where the one jumla ends and the other one starts to in order to be properly
Yeah, and
analyze it, right?
yes,
Like, but
that's
there's no marker in here, right?
yeah. There's no
Like
marker.
normally in the Mus'haf, you wouldn't see a marker between the
Yeah,
different jumla.
exactly. Yes, correct.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Sir, I have a question
Yes.
about how we name the izhaba in this case is going to be felo amrin mabni ala hasfin nuni. But what about if it was the first and the basically izhabu and uh, you male and you female? Do we just say felo amrin? That's it?
Yeah. So fellow Amrin is yeah, so we did that before the class. I can do it over here because or if you watch the recording, because now we are recording the initial part, somebody
Yes,
had
sir.
that question and we spoke about that in detail. So
Okay,
let's
okay.
benefit from the recording, inshallah. You listen
Yes,
to it
inshallah.
and you will be able to see it. Then when do we say fellow amrin mabnin ala sakun, and when do we say fellow mabnin ala hasfin nuni?
Okay, sir,
That is
inshallah.
detailed there,
Jazakallah.
inshallah.
Okay, okay, sir.
So I think it's a good spot to take a 10-minute break. So
One
back,
more ayah left, is that
back.
it?
Okay, let's finish that. Yeah, let's finish and then we can take a break, inshallah. Yeah. Okay, so this one is not part of the homework, so I'll do it quickly. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that ilbasu min thiyabikumul bayada fa innaha khairu thiyabikum. So we will do it quickly, the analysis. So ilbasu is felo amrin mabniun ala hasfin nuni. Noon has been dropped over here. Min is harf jar. Thiyabi is a majroor plus mudaf. Kum is mudaf ilayhi. Al bayada, which is white. So that is our mafulun bihi. Fa is a connector, harfu atf, because fa innaha we learned last time, fa inna means because or for that reason, right? So ha is our ismu inna. Khairu is our khabar inna, plus mudaf. Thiyabi is mudaf ilayhi plus mudaf, and then kum is mudaf ilayhi. So look at one hadith of Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, so many mudaf, mudaf ilayhi, all of this we know it, alhamdulillah. So just wanted to share with you the simple hadith that and this hadith continues also that you should also dress or kafan your dead ones in the white also. Yeah, so
And brother, this white is for female also, women also preferable.
it doesn't say, the hadith doesn't say. Yeah, so I would say so, yes, as well. It doesn't say that. Yeah, so
So Khairun Siyabikum is best of your garments. That's why we have mudaf ilay there.
yes, yeah.
Khairun Siyab. Okay.
And khairu is what is the name of it?
Better, best.
Yes, if if there was
Khairu.
min, it afterwards, then it will be ismo comparative, but this is
Matafdil.
superlative. It is actually
Yes.
akhyaru, right?
Okay.
Because of usage it became
The
khairu.
best. Yeah,
So
the
it was
best. Okay.
actually akhyaru, which is ismu tafdil. Yeah, so
Yes.
and then one more over here, I shared with you that example of kuni. So kana yakunu, from there takunina, takunina, which is for anti. You are asking a female to be. You drop the ta, you drop the noon. We say fellow amrin. Fellow amrin mabniun ala hasfin nooni, because this noon comes and noon goes. So kuni, you be. Yeah. So where is our file? File is anti. File is anti, and this anti is goes towards the nar. And nar is a feminine noun in Arabic. Yeah. So if we quickly analyze it, kulna, qala yakulu fi'lu madin, na is our file. Kulna, we said, ya naru, ya harfu nida, naru munada mansub, whereas we see a dhamma. Why? Because just like ya hamidu. So when it is not, there is no mudaf ilayhi, then it will be mabniun upon dhamma, but still it is mansub because munada is always mansub. So kulna ya naru kuni bardan. Yeah, so this is our, is it mafulun bihi? No, it is our khabar kana, right? Kana yakunu will have a ismu kana and khabar kana. Ismu kana will always be marfu, khabar kana will always be mansub. Wow is harf atf, salama is matuf, ala is harf jar, Ibrahima is ism majroor, non-Arabic name, that's why mamnu min as-sarf. So easily, alhamdulillah, we can analyze it, and we
So
thank
why is there no Hamzatul Wasl there before Kuni?
because we can pronounce it. You bring Hamzatul Wasl if you cannot pronounce it. I think Brother Shahid was asking last time to give us an example
Okay.
where we can pronounce it. This is a perfect example.
Okay.
Yeah, so we can, when we drop the ta, we can still pronounce it. We don't need a Hamzatul Wasl.
So kul as for fail amr or yakulu.
Kulna is our fellow madin. We said this is from fellow madin. Yeah, so we have not done that because this is a verb which is qala yaqulu, which has a wow in it. Yeah, so that's why we have not done that in detail, inshallah. So let's be back in 10 minutes, inshallah.
Brother,
Back.
you said harf kana is nasbi or khabar kana is marfu always, right?
Yes. So ismu kana is always marfu, khabar kana is always mansub. Opposite of inna. Ismu inna is always mansub and khabar inna is always marfu. Kana is opposite of it.
The Qasim, can you keep the
In
recording going, right? Please.
Yeah, I'll keep the recording going. Yes, so we
Thank you.
can ask any question during the break
uh,
also. But officially we are on break till 8:10. I mean 10 minutes after 10.
I have one question more, please.
Yes,
Uh,
yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't understand. Ya nar. Why the ya naru is ra is dhamma? While O is always come with nasabi. Ya Abdullah, ya Rasulullah. Then
Yes.
why dhamma is there?
Yeah. So if we say Ya Hamidu, is because we did this and you, I think you joined after that. Yeah. So we say Ya Hamidu. Okay. This is our harfunida. Okay. Hamidu is munada. Munada. Mansoob. Okay. But somebody will say, I see a dhamma at the end. So dhamma doesn't mean that it is marfu, right? Because we have that enough knowledge. Dhamma doesn't mean that is marfu. Dhamma is one of the signs of marfu, but not necessarily all the time. Our knowledge is more important than just seeing the dhamma and saying it is marfu. Munada is always supposed to be mansoob. It is mansoob, but we say munada mansoob. But whenever munada is only one word, it will be always mabni upon dhamma. It will be built upon a dhamma. Okay. So we say Ya Maryamu, Ya Maryamu. Okay. But when the same now munada is also mudaf, then it will have a fatha. So we have Abdullahi, right? For example,
Okay. Mudaf.
Abdullahi. Yeah. I bring ya before it. Now this is ya is our harfonida.
Okay.
This is my monada. Now I have to, because it is plus mudaf, when your monada is also mudaf, it will have a fatha. Ya
Yeah.
Abdullahi. And this is my mudaf ilayhi. Lafzu jalala mudaf ilayhi. Right?
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. So
Thank you.
Brother, in the Bukhari hadith, mazluman is the ma'tufun ala zalimin, right?
that's correct. Yes.
Okay. Jazak.
Sir, I have a question.
Yes.
It's actually not a question, it's a clarification. In lesson 14 that we did last week, about uktub and about not having hamzatul kat. Can we go to that? No, not here, sir. In the key.
In the key. Okay. Let me just go there.
Yeah, in the first lesson 14, page number 45.
Here. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and this first in the C part where it is written about we should not use hamzatul kat with any sign, and you've marked the uktub with the hamza with the dhamma
Here.
sign upon
Which
hamza,
line
which
are
is
you
wrong.
reading from here?
So no, sir, down,
Down. Okay.
down, more down. This hamzatul kat you can see, yeah,
Yeah.
hamzatul, yeah. This, sir, can you explain? Because we always keep using the dhamma fatha kasra with hamzatul kat. Then why are they saying not to use?
Yeah. So one thing is hamzatul kata. Okay. So hamzatul kata can have a dhamma on top, can have a fatha on top, or
Kasra at the bottom.
kasra. When it's kasra, then hamzatul kata, hamza sign, the ayn cut off, is written underneath. Okay. So this is known as hamzatul kata. Okay. Hamzatul wasl is with a sod. Okay. This Dr. Sab is explaining that this has a sod on it, but sometimes it's written just like without a sod also. When it's written without, do not put a ayn cut off on it or underneath it.
Oh,
That's
okay.
all.
Because it's not eligible to have a hamzatul kat. It
Yeah,
has to be
because if
hamzatul
you
wasal
put it,
only.
as soon as you
Yeah.
put it, it becomes hamzatul qata, and
Kata.
we mean hamzatul wasl. So either you put a sod on it,
I'll just
or
fatha
just leave it
kasra.
like this, then this is Hamzatul Wasl.
Brother Qasim, Hamzatul Kata, we have to pronounce it, right? This is another thing.
Yes, that's why it's called kata, means cut off. Yeah, so you cannot, when you are connecting, you still have to cut off your speech and pronounce it.
And
You
in the
cannot.
matter of
And
Kuni,
Hamzatul Wasl means connecting. Yeah,
Kuni.
means that when you connect, you don't pronounce it. Yeah.
Okay, so Jazakallah khair. Thank you very much.
Oh, yeah.
So, Brother Qasim, if you go to the previous thing that you were discussing about Munada Mansub,
Here.
yes. So
Or homework. It was in the
no,
homework.
just you were explaining the sister about that, right? Just now.
Yes. Yeah.
That's one. So basically, this is like a very basic question. I've been trying to like understand this. So you're saying that this has a Dhamma ending, but it's still Mansub, right?
Yeah.
And then in the other case where we say Abdullah,
Yeah.
that's also Mansub. So if it's not the ending that's telling us this, then what exactly does Mansub mean? Like exactly, what does it mean?
So we have three endings, right? Marfu,
Yeah.
Mansub, and Majroor. Yeah.
Yes.
So those endings tell us a lot of things depending on where they are used. For example, if something is mubtada, it will be marfu. If it is a file, it will be marfu. If it is mafulun bihi, it will be mansub. So those are the things that tell us. Yeah.
No, what I mean to say is that this is like a category, right, of something. So how is it like defined? There's some kind of a definition. What exactly does Mansub mean, or is it just like in different contexts it means different things?
Yeah, different. Yeah, so it just explains, So, for example, if I tell you is Hamid, for example, yeah, Hamid. Yeah, Hamid is Hamid, even if it's Hamidun, Hamidan, or Hamidin. It's still the same Hamid because that's a person's name, right? What Hamid is doing in that sentence will tell us if it's Hamidun, that means he did something. Hamidan, something was done to him. Hamidin, something was done regarding him or about him, or something is being said to him. All of those, yeah. So the endings tell us what that noun is doing in that sentence. But Hamid is
Yes.
still the same Hamid, yes.
But the ending doesn't mean that it's Mansub, Majroor, or Marfu, right? Anymore.
Not
Because you
necessarily,
see,
yeah, exactly. The knowledge is important more than just the ending, yes. Yeah.
uh,
So, brother, Surah Baqarah, Ayah 17, I saw Istawqada with the Hamzatul Wasal there. Yeah,
Yes.
and
Yeah.
it is showing that kindled film Madi, right?
Yes. Yeah. So that is a form 10 verb. It
Okay.
is, so those forms do start with Hamzatul Wasl, yes.
Okay. So it is a
It's
it
a
is a
verb.
huwa,
Yeah.
right?
It's a verb, yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It
Book
yeah,
3, inshallah.
it's not the Ana version. It's still huwa, right? If we see any A ansuru, it should be Hamzatul Qata, right? For the Ana version.
Yes. Yeah. 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 So for Amr, you will have Hamzatul Wasl. Yes. But istawqada that you are saying is basically that's it's a form 10 verb. They start with Hamzatul Wasl. Yeah. So
And that as well, if we say alone that one, we say with the kasra is istaqada, not astaqada, right? Just like
both. So it depends, what you want to say. So we have not studied that. That's why it will confuse you. So sometimes we say istaghfirullah. Sometimes
Yeah.
we say astaghfirullah. Yeah. So
Yeah.
those are the differences. Yeah. So the meaning does change, and we need more. So when we read when we do that, forms, then it will make much more sense. Otherwise, it
Okay.
will not. It's not. It's in one line. I cannot explain. So we have to do it step by step. We start
Okay.
from one, from two, three, four, and it will
Okay.
make much more sense. It's not very difficult though. Very, very interesting, in fact, topic. Book 3 is very, very interesting, but you enjoy book 3 when your base is weak, is not weak, is strong. But if we are base is not strong, then of course we will have, looks difficult.
Brother, why we said that Hamidu is Munada Mansoob?
Because Munada is always mansoob. Just so can you remember one line? Munada is always mansoob. Just remember it, okay? So whenever we say munada, you just make a habit of saying munada mansoob, because munada is always mansoob.
Okay, brother, Jazakallah.
Okay. So we can start, inshallah. So we're done with the homework. So we are doing our lesson number 14, and we are supposed to start the tamarin. So I have Brother Abdul Rahman's hand up. So let's go ahead and answer based on the lesson. So Ajib Anil As'ilatil Atiyati. So this is also
Right.
our fellow Amr, but somebody will say it's starting with the Hamzatul Qata. Yeah, it does start with the Hamzatul Qata because this is now coming from our Form 4. So how to make a fellow Amr from Form 4? We will learn that when we reach Form 4, inshallah. Yeah. So, but all of Ajib and Sahha, this is also our uh, fellow Amr. Both of them are fellow Amr. Yes, go ahead, Brother Abdurrahman. First one, Masmud Talib al
Right.
Jadidi.
Masmud Talib al Jadidi. I forgot the name of the new student.
Was Humayun. Humayun.
Okay.
Remember the
So,
teacher asked him to write it because he wanted to, how do we write it? Yeah. So Ismuhu
right.
Humayun.
Ismuhu Humayun.
Humayun, yeah.
Yes.
Humayun. Humayun,
Humayun.
we say Humayun, It's I
Right, right,
think it's a Persian name, Humayun. It's not a,
right.
yeah. So Humayun is his name. Yeah. So that's good. Sister Asma, number 2. Aina kanatil akrabu.
Where was the scorpion? The
Yes.
answer was Kanat Tahta Maktabi Hishamin. It was under Hisham's desk.
Yeah, it was under Hisham's desk. That is good. These are easy ones. Sister, brother Taki, go ahead. Next one is yours. Manil Lazi Katalaha.
Qatalaha, who did kill it, right?
Yeah. Who was the one who killed it? Yeah.
Who killed it? Uh, I don't know who was the
It
one who
was
killed
Hisham again. So
Hisham.
Katalaha Hishamun.
Qatalaha Hishamun. Okay,
Yeah.
Qatalaha.
Hisham he killed it. It going towards the Akrab. That is
Right.
good. Sister Najma. Bima
Bima
Katala.
Bima Qatalaha
Yeah.
bi Izaihi.
Yes.
He,
Mashallah. He
it was
killed it
killed with the shoes.
with his shoe. Yeah. Okay. So Sister Asma Afzal. Ayya Suratin Hafiza Aliyun.
Ayya Suratin Hafiza Aliyun, which surah Ali memorized? Uh, Ali memorized Hafiza Surat al Alaki.
Yes.
He memorized Surah Al Alaq.
Surah Alaq. That is good. Brother Fayaz. Next one. So we are supposed to now given some mistakes in the sentence based on the lesson. Yeah. So we will just correct them. So قال المدرس لعلي اقتل الأقرب. Kill the
Kill the
scorpion.
scorpion.
But was it said to Ali? I don't
I
think so.
think it was said to Hisham, so it should
Hisham,
be
yeah.
Li Hishamin.
Hisham, yes, mashallah. That is good. Next is Sister Shajriya. قال المدرس لهشام افتح النوافذ. Notice that we are putting a kasra underneath just for connecting purposes. These are fellow amr, but we are just putting kasra so we can connect them. Yeah. So what is the mistake, sister?
Not for Isham, it's for Abdullah.
Yeah, so it was li Abdillahi. قال المدرس لعبد الله افتح النوافذ, open the windows. That is good. Brother Iqbal, next one is yours. قال المدرس لهمايون, the مدرس said to Humayun, اذهب إلى الحمام واغسل يديك. Was it said to Humayun?
No, Li Abi Bakrin.
Abi Bakrin, yes, it was said to Abi Bakrin. Izhab. So notice Dr. Saab is explaining over here. Abu Bakr became Li Abi Bakr. Because of Li, Abu became Abi. Li Abi Bakrin. Yeah. So
Abi
this is
Bakrin.
regarding over here. Yeah. And did he ask him to wash his hand?
No, La Wajhaka.
Wajhaka. Yeah. So izhab ilal hammami waghsil wajh
Wajhaka.
and wash your face.
Yes,
That is good. Brother Abdul Rahman, your turn.
Right.
قال المدرس
قال
لي.
المدرس لعلي احفظ سورة التين.
Yeah. Surah At-Tini. It was not Naba,
So
Surah,
just
Surah Tini.
just a question in number 3. In the sentence, it was written Yadaika, so it is about two hands, right?
Uh,
Yadai, two hands.
Yadun, yeah, two hands, yes. Yeah,
Yes.
you are right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yadaika, two hands, yes.
Yeah.
Yadun, Yadani, then Yadani is Marfu, Yadaini, Yadaini, Yadaini. Yeah, so that is
Okay.
two hands, yes. That is good, yes. Okay, next one is Ikra Mayali. So we just supposed to read and we will translate also. So Anta Taktubu, then Taktubu it became something we cannot pronounce here. So Uktub it became. So Dr. Saab is just explaining to us how to make fellow Amrin. So Dhamma to Dhamma. Otherwise Kasra. So it says over here Dhamma to Dhamma, otherwise kasra. Yeah. So ukhruj, number one I'm gonna do ukhruj min al fasli ya bashiru. I say bashiru, so bashir is marfu. No, we will say munada mansub. Okay, munada mansub, even though we are saying bashiru. Now let's say there are three bashirs. One is from Canada, one is from India, one is from Pakistan. Yeah. So we say ya bashir al hindi. Okay, now it will have a fatha on it because now Bashir is also mudaf. Yeah, so now it will be Ya Bashir al Hindi, O Bashir of Hind. Yeah, O Bashir of India. Yeah, so that is just want to explain what we are, because this is a question I don't know. Students keep asking like many times. It's very small concept, but I don't know. It bothers students a lot that why we are.
But it is not a rule that Mudaf should be having Dhamma, right? Having should be having Fatha.
The mudaf,
Yeah.
there are two things mudaf cannot have: tanween and alif lam. That's it.
Yeah.
It
So
can have.
why cannot it remain Ya Bashirul Hindi?
Yeah, so that is how Arabs have used it. Yeah, that question doesn't have an answer. Yeah, so that is how they have used it. So when they say, normally they say Abdullah, and when they say, when you need to call, they say Ya Abdullah. Yes, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so
So sometime we omit yeah, right? So at that time also Bashir Allahi.
yeah. So you have heard people say Abdullah, come here. Yeah, so that means Ya Abdullah. Yeah, so. Okay, so number two, whose turn is it? Brother Afroz?
Number two, Uktub
Yeah.
Darsaka Ya Aliyu.
Yes. Translation?
Write your lesson,
Yes.
O Ali.
Yes. Write your lesson, O Ali. That is good. You want to do number three also?
Usjud Lillahi.
Yes. Translation?
Do sajda to Allah.
Allah. So where is my file?
It's inside the Usjud.
Yes.
Right?
And the The file will be anta,
Hidden
right?
again.
You. Now you are
Mus-
asking a
Mustafa.
female to do sajda to Allah. How will you say that? Just say your
Female
daughter recited a ayah which had sajda in it, and you want to ask her.
Usjudi.
Yes, usjudi, mashallah. And let's say too many, students, all of them are female, and you want to ask them to do a sajda to Allah. How will you say that?
Usjudna.
Yes,
Usjudna.
mashallah. Yeah, usjudna lillahi. Oh, all of you
Lillahi.
females, do sajda to Allah. Yes, that is good, mashallah. Brother Imran, number 4.
So number 4, unzur ila zakal jabali. Look at that mountain.
Yes. So can you analyze the whole thing for me?
So unzur is fele amr, right?
Yes, mashallah.
And then ila is the
So
jabal.
fellow amr, when we say fellow amr, what do we say after that normally?
This one is we are
We say fellow amr mabniun.
mabni ala sakun.
Yeah, mabniun ala sakun. Yeah, ila is harf jar. Go ahead.
Ila is harf jar. Zaka is zakal jabal is badal, I think is.
Yeah, zaka al jabli is badal concept, and zaka is majroor.
Zaka.
Plus the name of zaka is ismu ishara, and jabali is jar. It is badal for zaka. That is good. So you did the whole. Mashallah, that is
What
good.
is Zaka? What does it mean?
Zalika and zaka both same meaning.
Oh,
Means that.
Book 1, yeah, that. Yeah. Number 5 is Sister Asma.
Yeah, so Uktul Hazehil Hayata, Ya Ammi. Kill that snake, oh my uncle.
Yes, go ahead. If you want to quickly analyze the whole.
So Uktul is Felo Amrin, Mabni ala Sakun. Hazehil Hayata is the concept of Badal.
Yes.
And
What's
Ya
the
Hazehi.
analysis of Hazihi?
So Hazehi is Ismo Ishara.
Yes, that's the name of it, yeah.
So it is
coming over here as
a Mubtada?
No.
Sorry, not
Uktul.
Mubtada.
Uktul. Kill.
Kill. Mafulun bihi.
Yes, mafulun bi, because object,
Object,
so,
yeah.
Uktul,
And Hayata is
kill
the Badal.
this snake, yeah. Kill this snake. Hayata is basically a badal concept. Yeah, you said that. And ya
Yeah.
is, yeah.
Ya is harf nida and Ammi is Munada, which is Mudaf ilayhi.
Yes.
Amma
So
is the
It's Amma, and then Ya basically is for me, for my
yeah, so it
uncle.
was actually ya
Because
amma plus
Amma.
ya became ammi because ya requires a kasra before it
Kasra before
for
it.
pronunciation purposes. Yeah. So, oh, my paternal uncle. Yeah.
Uncle.
That is good. MashaAllah. So, Brother Taki, go ahead. Number 6.
Number 6 is Udkhul. Udkhul ya Hamid. Ya Hamidu.
Yes.
Udkhul ya Hamidu. So it's a فعل أمر مبني على سكون, and ya is harf nida, Hamidu is munada.
Munada what?
Munada mabniun, not
Mansub.
mabni.
Yeah, always say Munada Mansub. Make it a
Mansub
habit.
ala.
Yeah, when you say Munada, say Munada Mansub.
Munada
Make it
mansub.
a habit, inshallah. Yeah.
Okay.
Sister Asma, go ahead. Number 7.
Ushkur Rabbaka, sorry. Ushkur Rabbaka. Thank you. Thank your Rab or Lord.
Yes. But if you say Rabbaki, can it be still possible? You're talking to a female.
Ushkur Rabbaki, yeah. Yeah, it is possible.
Somebody else can help?
No. It's
No,
only Allah.
because this is Ushkur.
Yeah.
Ushkur is basically for masculine.
Yeah.
Rabbaka.
So if you want to say Rabbaki, how it would be?
It would be ushkuri.
Kuri.
Ushkuri rabbaki. Yeah. So, O female, thank your Lord. Yes, mashallah. Number 8 is uskut ya waladu. Be quiet, O boy. Number 9,
Sorry,
uknus
Brother Qasim,
hazihil
this
ghurfata.
8 will be Rabbaka because it's mafulun bihi.
Yes, that's correct. Yeah. So who are we
Rabbaka.
thanking? Rabba. Rabba will
So,
stay as a mafulun bihi
so there's
plus
fatha on
mudaf.
the kaf.
No, yeah, there is a fatha on the kaf because that is
Yeah.
mudaf ilahi rabbaka. Otherwise, if you want to put a kasra, then you have to say ushkuri rabbaki. Brother Iqbal. Okay, so we did this one. Uknus hazihil ghurfata. Broom or vacuum this room. Point number B, Dr. Sab is teaching us that kasra to kasra, dhamma to dhamma, kasra to kasra. And the third rule that we learn is that even if you have a fatha, you will still have a kasra, right? So dhamma to dhamma, otherwise always kasra, always kasra. Yes, so that is there. Okay, so the number 1, ijlis huna ya Bilalu. Sit here, O Bilal. Yeah. So now what is that? We are doing the same thing. Only thing is before we were putting a dhamma, all of them were dhamma, dhamma, dhamma. If you notice, ukhruj, uktub, unzur. Now we will have a kasra, kasra, kasra. Ijlis huna ya Bilalu. Sit here, O Bilal. Igsil wajhaka bis sabun. Wash your face with soap. Irji' return ba'da saatin, return after an hour. Inzil minas sayyarati ya akhi, get down from the car, O brother. قال الله تعالى لموسى عليه السلام اضرب بعصاك الحجر. اضرب فعل أمر مبني على سكون. B is حرف جار. عصا اسم مجرور plus مضاف का مضاف إليه. الحجر is مفعول به. So what are we hitting? Hitting the rock. Yeah. Okay. So Jim is anta tazhabu. So now fatha to kasra, right? So dhamma to dhamma. So all of these will have a kasra at the bottom. Yeah. So ifta kitabaka ya Ibrahimu. Open your book, O Ibrahim. Ihfiz darsaka. Memorize your lesson. Ikra hazad darsa. Read this lesson. Izhab ilal masjidi. Go to the masjid. Irkab darajataka, ride or yeah, ride your bike, uh, or board your bike, or ride your bike. Il'ab ma ukhtika ya Ismailu. Play. So you are ordering him to play. Ma is zarf. So in this case over here, brother Fayaz, so we will not say, with your sister. Now this is, maybe jar or majrur. No, this is a zarf. Ma will be
Oh,
always
okay.
zarf. Yeah. So, Ilab, play with your sister, O Ismail. Yeah. So,
Yes, yes, yeah.
inshallah.
Brother, just a quick question. What does it say next to that page number on the left, bottom left?
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the. Uh,
Sorry, I can ask you later. That's fine.
no, I think it's page. Yeah, I don't know. This is Juz 2 means book 2. Lughat al-Arabiya. Yeah. Juz 2 is, I think, book 2, but I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I never thought about that, but cannot be the
It's
date.
okay.
So,
Jazakallah. No, no, I
Lughat
know it's not
al-Arabiya. Yeah.
relative to the dars. It's okay. Jazakallah.
Brother Qasim, in the ayah about that we just finished. اضرب بعصاك الحجر.
Yes.
So for the stick, the word is asa or ba'asa?
No, the word is asa.
Asa.
B is with.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because in
So,
the book that I have, the physical copy, there's a tashdid on the ba.
no, that's a mistake.
Okay.
Oh, it's because
For
of tashdid,
connection.
is because of the no tajweed rules. Because when you have two bars coming together, then you put a tashdid on it, the second one, and in your mind you are not pronouncing the first one. Yeah, so you are connecting over here because now these two bars get merged. Yeah, that's the tajweed rule. So because of that, they put
So
a
it will be
tashdid.
Id Rabbi Asaka, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So
Okay.
ishrib ma'an baridan, drink hot water, cold water.
Cold water.
Cold water, not haran. Haran will be hot. Cold water. So this is not wamanut. Aina maktabul baridi. Baridi ya Sayyidi, where is the post office? Oh sir, ana la adri, I don't know. So dara yadri is a new verb maybe for some of you. So dara yadri. We will not conjugate for now because it has a ya in it. Yeah. So yadri. Just to know the meaning. Dara yadri means to know. Wama adraka, right? Wama adraka. Comes in the Quran Majid. Yeah. So dara yadri, to know. So Ana la adri, I don't know. Is al zakar rajula. Ask that man. Is al from sa'ala yas'alu. We have two fellow for it. Is al you can use, or also just like khuz sal comes in the Quran Majid. That's why I'm mentioning it. Is al became sal for ease of pronunciation or because of too much usage. Sal is also means ask. Yeah. So sal bani Israel comes in the Quran Majid. Yeah. So is al zakar rajulu,
So Sal is
ask
also a Fele Amr.
fellow amr. Yes. Yeah. Fellow amr. Ana rajulun gharibun, I am a stranger. I am a strange man. Basically I am a stranger. Yeah. So ask that man, I am a stranger over here.
Brother,
Irfa ra'saka.
la adri, it's Madi.
No, dara yadri. So adri from yadri, tadri, adri, nadri. That is your mudari. Yeah. So, la adri, I don't know. So
Uh,
it is mudari. It's not past tense.
okay, but that need a kata, right? Hamzatul kata.
It is hamzatul kata. Yes, it is hamzatul kata. Yes. Yeah. So just like aktubu, same is the case. This is ana, and we don't know. We will say nahnu la nadri. We don't know. Yeah. Okay. Number 9. Irfa ra'zaka. Raise your hand. Your head. Ras is head. There is a hadith of Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He said that Ra'sul hikmati makhafatullahi. The head of the wisdom is fear of Allah. Yeah. So irfa rasaka, raise your hand. Irfa sautaka, raise your voice. Number 11. Qala Allah Ta'ala fil Qur'ani. Ikra bismi rabbika allazi khalaq. Read or recite with the name of your Lord, Allazi Khalaka, the one who created. Yeah. قال الله تعالى لموسى عليه السلام اذهب إلى فرعون وقال اذهب أنت وأخوك. Over here notice that this anta is for emphasis. Izhab has anta in it already. You go. But for emphasis, izhab anta wa akhuka. Why it cannot say izhab ka? Can I use instead of anta? Can I use ka? Ka also
But
means you.
ka would be from a different mutassil, right?
Yeah. So we need a file.
Yeah.
File is marfu.
Yeah.
This is we need a marfu pronoun over here, not a mansub or a majrur. Ka will be mansub or majrur. So we cannot have a ka over here. Is hab anta wa akhuka. You go with your brothers. So because Hazrat Musa alayhi salam was a little hesitant because of fear of Pharaoh, right? That's when he made the dua, so that Rabbi Shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri, right? So then for emphasis, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying that no, it is you who is going with your brother. Yeah. So anta ta'kul. From there, the fellow amr is kul. So these are exceptions: kul, khuz, and sal. These are exceptions, so just have to memorize them. Yeah, so just like this. And then sugh is also fellow amr. The verb is saga yasughu, to form. Yeah, yasughu, yasughu. When we drop this, and there's a wow, so wow gets dropped. This we will be learning at the end of book 2. So a lot of things are coming at the book 2. Yeah, becomes sugh, means you form. Yeah, siga is also from there. We say siga all the time, siga mubalagha, all of that means something which is formed. So sugh is a command that somebody is asking you to form. So form fi'l amr minal af'alil atiyati. Make fi'l amr from the following verbs. Yeah, so whose turn? Brother Iqbal, your turn. So qatala yaqtulu, form the verb, form fi'l amr.
Uqtul.
Yeah, uqtul, mashallah. Now can you make all of 6 of them?
Oh, oh, I don't. Okay, just give me a second. Uqtul. I'm trying to get the
So let
chain
me
of
help
thought.
you with one, then
Yeah,
you do
please.
the next one. Okay,
Yeah.
so uqtul, uqtula,
Uqtula,
uqtulu, uqtuli, uqtula, uqtulna. Is that
uqtul.
difficult? In your
No,
mind, you
no.
are doing it. You are dropping noon. You are sometimes not dropping noon because it's mabniya. So uqtul, uqtula, uqtulu, uqtuli,
Uqtuli,
uqtula,
uqtula,
uqtulna.
uqtulna.
Now make it from zahaba.
Zahaba, zahaba, zahabu.
No, zahaba is hub, right? Is hub.
Oh, right.
Now make it in your mind. Is hub, all 6 of them.
Izhab,
Izhaba,
izhaba,
izhabu.
izhabu, izhabi.
Yeah, izhaba.
Izhab,
Izhaba also again.
izhaba,
Then izhabna.
izhabna.
Izhabna. Yeah. So now make it from jalasa. Yajlisu.
Jalasa, jalasa,
No, no. Ijlis. First will
Ijlis,
be
sorry.
ijlis. Yeah, go ahead.
Ijlis, ijlasa, ijlasi, ijlasa again, ijlasna.
Yeah. Okay. So got the point, inshallah. Yeah. So Badr Abdurrahman, Fahima. Make all
Right.
6.
Fahima. So ifham, ifhama, ifhamu, ifhami, ifhama, ifhamna.
MashaAllah. Next is Brother Imran. All 6. Hafiza.
Hafiza, yahfazu,
Yeah.
yahfaza,
Ihfaz.
ihfaza,
Ihfaz, right? First
Oh,
one
right,
will
right.
be difficult, right? So
Ihfaza,
once you make ihfaz,
ihfaz, then we go ihfaza, ihfazu, ihfaz, ihfazi, ihfaza, and ihfazina.
ihfaz,
Ihfazna.
ihfazna.
Can you
Yeah.
share the chart if we can look at it?
Your chart should be in your
chart.
mind. But otherwise, so
Seven to 12.
yes, Brother Froze. Sajada yasjudu should have a dhamma. So let's make the first one. I'll write down the first one for you in front of you. So will be
Asjud.
usjud. Can you do the
Usjud.
6 in your mind? Yeah.
Usjud. Usjuda.
Mhm.
Usjudu. Usjudi. Usjuda. Usjudna. Usjudna.
Usjudna, mashallah. So you did it, mashallah. It's not that very difficult. Looks difficult, but if you have been following, well, alhamdulillah, it's very easy, inshallah. But the taki, next one, raka yarka'u.
Raka'a yarka'u. and it's a fatha, so it will be irkau, irkau, right?
Irka. Irka
Irka,
with the and will have a
irka.
spoon
Yeah.
on it. Right? Go ahead.
So
6.
it will be irka, irka'a, irka'u, irka'i, irka'a, irka'na.
MashaAllah. Shakara Yashkuru. Who's next? Sister Najma.
Um, ushkur, ushkura, ushkuru, ushkuri, ushkura, ushkurna.
MashaAllah. See, I don't think it's very difficult. So you can lower your hand, Brother Taki and Brother Najma. Sister Asma Afzal. Samia Yasma'u.
Samia Yasmau Isma
Yeah. Isma. With a,
Isma
yeah.
Ism again Isma
Isma'a with an alif. Yeah.
Isma
Yeah.
Ismau
Yeah.
Ismai
Yeah.
Isma
Yeah.
Ismana.
Isma'na. Yeah. MashaAllah. That's good. Sister Asma Azim. Rafa Yarfa'u.
So it would be irfa, irfa'a, irfa'u, irfa'i, irfa'a, irfana.
MashaAllah. Next is Brother Fayaz. Yadrusu.
Darasa Yadrusu should be Idrus.
No.
Idrus.
Udrus. Udrus. Dhamma to Dhamma.
Udrus. Yadrusu. Udrus. Udrusa. Udrusa. Then Udrusu. Then Udrusi. Udrusa. Udrusna.
MashaAllah. Very good. Brother Abdurrahman. Next one. Alima
Right.
ya alamu.
Right. i'lam, i'lama, i'lamu, i'lami, i'lama, i'lamna.
MashaAllah. That's good. Sister Nida. Shariba Yashrabu.
اشرب اشربا اشربوا اشرب اشربي اشربا اشربنا.
MashaAllah. That's very good. Brother Imran. Next one. Halaka Yahliku. What's the meaning of Halaka Yahliku?
It's cutting, right? So
To shave. Yeah. To shave.
shave. Ihlik, right?
Yes.
Ihlik, ihlika, ihliku, ihliki, ihlik, ihlika, ihlikna.
MashaAllah. That is good. Sister Shajaria. Next one.
Iksir, iksira, iksiru, iksiri, iksira, iksirna.
MashaAllah. Next is Brother Afroz again. You can lower your hand. Brother Afroz. Ghasala yaghsilu.
أغسل
No,
أغسل
Ighsil.
اغسل okay اغسل 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 اغسلوا اغسلي اغسلا اغسلنا.
Yeah, mashallah. So can I leave the rest ones for us to do later on, or you?
I think it's good to hear.
All of them, we want to do it?
We are on a
There
roll
are only
right
few
now.
left. I think we should hit them.
We have a lot more. All of these, so I don't want to bore you guys, but I'm fine with it. More
I
practice.
think it's helping.
More
It's
practice.
helping doing
Okay,
it again.
that's
and again.
that's how it should be. That you have your chart in your mind and use the knowledge that we have, inshallah. So, Brother Taki, go ahead. Tabakha yad yatbukhu. First, what's
Yeah.
the meaning of it?
Tabaha, like cooking or?
Yeah, to cook. Yeah, yeah, yatbukhu.
Yeah, so yatbukhu will become dumma to dumma, so utbukhu.
Utbukh. Yeah.
Utbukh. Utbukh, then utbukh, utbukha, utbukhu, utbakhi, utbaqa, utbukhna.
Yeah, mashallah. Next is Sister Asma Azim. Qata yaqta'u.
Kata or it would be ikta, ikta'a, ikta'u, ikta'i, ikta'a, iktana.
Yeah, mashallah. Sister Najma, next one. Jama'a yajma'u. Sister Najma, you are still mute. So maybe we can go with Brother Abdurrahman.
Right.
Jama.
1 minute, brother. I'm doing. Sorry, I was unmute. I'm just unmuted. Okay.
Okay.
Ijma, 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 u, ijma, 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 ijma'u, ijma, ijma'a, ijma'na.
Yes, mashallah. That's good. Brother Abdurrahman. Next one. Abada
Right.
ya abudu.
Right. أعبد أعبدا أعبدوا أعبدي أعبدا أعبدنا.
Mashallah. Nazala yanzilu. Next. Brother Imran.
نزل ينزل.
Yes.
انزل انزلا انزلوا انزلي انزلا انزلنا.
Mashallah. Arafa ya'rifu. Sister Farah Afroz. Sister Najma, you can lower your hand, please.
So is kul?
No. Arafa ya'rifu. So ya'rifu, what will be the first one? I will write it for you.
Arif.
Yes, mashallah. So it will be Arif.
And then Arif fu?
Arifa.
Irifa, Irif ru?
Yeah.
Irif ri?
Yeah. Arifi. Yeah.
Irif Irif ra?
Yeah. Arifa.
And Arif
Arifna.
na.
Arifna.
Arifna.
Yeah. 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 Rifna. Yeah. Rifna. Yeah. So that is good. Mashallah, you did it, you see. So the brother Iqbal, next one. Akala
Kul,
ya akulu.
kul, kulu, kuli, kula,
Yeah.
kulna.
Yes, mashallah. So that is good. So now we change a little bit because it has a, this is khuz and kul will be the same way.
Right.
Little bit change. Yeah. So that is there. Sister Nida, fa'ala yaf'alu.
If'al, if'ala, if'alu, if'ali, if'ala, if'alna.
Yes, mashallah. Fataha yaftahu, brother Afroz.
يفتحوا.
What will be the first one? Iftah.
افتح افتحوا افتح افتحها افتحوا افتحي افتحوا. sorry افتحها افتح
Iftahna.
افتحونا
Iftahna.
افتحنا
Iftahna.
افتحنا
Yeah.
افتحنا.
Mashallah. That's good. Brother Taki, daraba yadribu.
So idrab will be the first one. Idrab, 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 idraba, idrabu, idrabi, idraba, idrabna.
Yes, mashallah. Brother Abdurrahman, kataba
Right.
yaktubu.
اكتب اكتبا اكتبوا اكتبي اكتبا اكتبنا.
Yes, mashallah. Sa'ala yas'alu is Brother Iqbal, your turn.
Yas'al, yasalu, yasali, yasala, yasalna.
Mashallah. Mana'a yamna'u.
Would it be yes or would it be?
No, it should be
Isal, sorry. Isal.
yeah,
Yeah.
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 Sister Asma Azim, mana'a yamna'u.
So it would be imna, imna'a, imna'u, imna'i, imna'a, imna'na.
Yes, mashallah. Brother Afroz again, dahika yadhaku.
ذلك اضحك اضحك اضحك.
Yes, mashallah.
اضحك
Why you are dropping ka? Because ka is part of the word, right?
اضحك
So go from the beginning. Idhak.
اضحك اضحك اضحكوا اضحكي اضحكا اضحكنا.
Idhakna. So brother said idhaku, so we can all laugh. But we're not laughing at you. You ask us to laugh. So what can we do? Do you want to do Rakiba Yarkabu also?
So, brother, we said Sa'ala yas'alu sal, no?
Yes. Yes. So it has both. Sa'ala yas'alu has, so sal is an exception, but is'al is also there. So we are doing is'al right now.
So irkib,
Yes.
irkiba,
Irkibni, irkab. Yes, so kaf
irkab,
will still have a fatha, right? So irkab.
irkab, irkaba, irkabu, irkabi, irkaba, irkabna.
Yes, mashallah. Okay, brother Taki, khuz.
Khuz. Yeah, khudu, khuz. Now, when I do that, do I do like khuza, khudu, or
Yeah, khuza, khuzu, just like brother Iqbal did, kul, kula, kulu.
khuza, khudu, khudi, khuza, and khuzna?
Yes, mashallah. That's it, yeah. So note over here, Dr. Sahab has mentioned in a bracket here, Hamzatul Amr over here. Hamzatul Amr, Hamzatul Wasl. Fala taktub fawkaha aw tahtiha alamatu Hamza. Do not write the alamat of Hamza. I still see some people, some of you, they write ism with Hamza or ibn. No, these are Hamzatul Wasl, should not have a the Hamza sign, yeah. So, and same is the case with Hamzatul Wasl. You can put Hamza just like this, or you can put a Sod on it, but not a Hamza sign, the Ain which is cut off. Yeah, so not, that will be completely wrong. Tammal Mayali, ponder over what follows. So the verb was Ta'ammala yata'ammalu. Yata'ammalu was the verb. Yeah, so we will learn this. This is a form 5 verb. Ta'ammala yata'ammalu, to ponder. Ta got dropped. Mim, lam got a sakoon at the end. Ta'ammal, ponder. It's a command fi'l amr. So just I'm telling you that it is also a fi'l amr. So uktub ad-darsa. We put a kasra underneath just to connect. Uktubid darsa. Ikra'il Qur'ana, ishrabil kahwata, ila 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 bil ana, play right now. Uktub ya hame duktub. Uktub, when we are calling about somebody, we will connect it this with this. Ya hame duktub. Ya hame duktub. Yeah. O Hamid, write. Ijlis, udkhul, wajlis. We do not say udkhul wa ajlis or ijlis. No, we say udkhul wajlis. If hum qala li abi li abi yifham. Yeah, so ya will connect with a fa. Yeah, that's the tajweed rules basically.
Brother, can you go back and explain? I've missed that part where you said how ta'mil is also failure.
Yeah, yeah. So it is a verb, form 5 verb. We will do in book 3, inshallah. Ta'ammala yata'ammalu. From there we take tata'ammalu. Tata'ammalu means you are pondering. You, male, is pondering. Yeah. From there we make a fellow amr. We drop the first ta and we put a sakoon at the end. We are left with is ta'ammal.
Ta'ammal. Okay.
Ta'ammal. This is a fellow amr. Ponder. Ma yali, what follows. So now what we are supposed to do is that we are supposed to connect them and keeping the pronunciation. Nutku Hamzatil Wasli means the rules of the qawaid, the rules of the
Pronunciation.
pronunciation of Hamzatul Wasl, keeping in mind. Yeah, so we have to use that. So kul washrib, not kul wa ashrib. No, wa ishrib. No, kul washrib, washrab. Sorry, kul. So eat and drink. Ikra, ikra darsa wafhamhu. Yeah, so it's just a connection that we are learning. Yeah, ikra waktub. I will not say ikra wa uktub. I will say ikra waktub. Yeah. Ukhruj wal'ab. exit or go out and play. Izhab bil ana. So I will not say izhab, but izhab bil ana. So these are just connecting, most of you are better than me in tajweed. Izhab bil ana warji' ba'da thuluthi sa'atin. Go right now and come back after thuluthi sa'atin, 1/3 of an hour, which is 20 minutes. Yeah. So, iftah iftahil mizya'a wasmi'il akhbara. So open the radio, meaning turn on the radio and listen to the news. Khuz hazihil haqibata waftahha. Take this bag and open it. Izhab ilal mudiri was'alhu. Go to the principal and ask him. Khuzil kuba waghsilhu. Take the cup and wash it. قال الله تعالى ليحيى عليه السلام يا يحيى خذ الكتاب. We don't say خذ كتابة, we say خذ الكتاب, right? خذ الكتاب بقوة. Take the book with strength. وقال الله تعالى لآدم عليه السلام يا آدم اسكن. We don't say يا آدم اسكن, we say يا آدم اسكن أنت وزوجك الجنة. Yeah. This anta is also for emphasis because uskun anta is already in there. Yeah, so for emphasis. Ikra mayali.
Sorry, Brother Qasim, why is it that ayah, right? So khuz, why is it khuz? Is it not fail amr?
Yeah, it is fail amr, yes.
So shouldn't be ukhuz?
Yeah, so just we learned that there are 3 exceptions.
Oh, yes, okay.
Khuz, kul and sal. Yeah,
Okay.
so this is that exception. Yeah, khuz.
Okay.
Ikra mayali, read what follows. So ya hamidu izhab. Yeah, so ya hamiduzhab. Yeah, so we can just connect it. Ya hamiduzhab, meaning O Hamid, go. Ya ikhwanuzhabu. Yeah, so just connecting ya amana, ya amina tuzhabi, ya akhawatuzhabna. Yeah, ya ayyuhat tullabu tulabudkhulu al-fasla wajlisu waktubu ad-darsa. Yeah. So ukhruji ya bintu wal'abi ma ukhtiki. Kulu washrabu.
Brother, can we have a chance of reading also?
Yes, you can, but it will take longer, so I'm just connecting it. Okay, if you want to try, go ahead, sister Farah first. Do number 2.
Akh.
So should be
Akh.
ukhruji. Ukhruji.
Ya bina.
Ya bintu.
Bintu. Wal abi.
Ya.
Ma akh.
Ma ukhtika. Ma ukhtika. So ukhruji, exit or go out. Ya bintu, O daughter, O girl. Wal abi, and play. Ma ukhtiki, with your sister. Yeah. So wal abi, is it marifa or nakira?
Marifa.
It's a fail on Amr. It
Yeah, it's
cannot
a
be.
fail amr. It's alif lam. You see, you say marifa.
Yeah.
This is a fail amr, right? So what is this al doing over here? Because the al lam is the part of the verb laiba yalabu, right? So la iba. It was a trick question, yeah. So it's not marifa or nakira. It is a fail amr. Wal abi, and you female play ma ukhti ki. Number 3, kulu washrabu. Number 4, so who wants to read, brother Rahman, Abdul Rahman, your turn. Number 4.
Right. إيش اشربنا القهوة يا سيدتي. So it's
that
سيداتي, right.
yeah,
So drink the coffee, or
madam,
سيداتي as in
madams.
madams, yeah,
Yeah,
madams.
or ma'ams or madams, whatever.
I don't know the plural for
Yeah,
madams.
that's good. Yeah, brother Afroz, number 5.
تعالي
Yes.
تعالي
Yes, yeah.
علي آمنة وف وفت وافتحي is it
Waftahin
Hamzatul Wasl?
Nawafiz.
It's
Yeah.
joined with it, right?
Yeah. So wafta.
Nawafiz.
Yeah.
Nawafiz.
Yes.
Come here.
Waftahiyin Nawafiza. Because yeah, we cannot ignore it. Waftahiyin Nawafiza. And open the,
Waftahiyin.
because it's a feminine, right? So
So
Ta'ali
come.
is a fellow Amr.
Mm,
This is also a form 5 or 6, form 6 verb. So we will not go into that, but it is ta'alay means to come. Yeah. So ta'al, Arabs use all the time, come. Ta'al. This is for feminine, will be ta'alay. You come. Yeah. O Aminatu.
come
O Amina,
on
come
and
and
open
open
the
the
window.
windows.
Windows.
Windows. Yeah. Nawafiza, Nawafiza, Nafiza is singular, Nawafiza is a plural. Mafailu wasn't Nawafizu, Mafailu. Yeah.
So by
Number
the way, Brother Qasim, in number 2, why was it walab?
Walabi.
Walabi.
Yes.
Why is there al
Feminine.
in there?
Yeah. Why is there al? That's what I was asking. That is it Marifa or Nakira? Because it was a trick question. So this lam is part of the verb. Laiba yalabu.
Oh, laiba. Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay.
that is, yeah.
Yeah,
So that's what was the trick question. Yeah. So
that
Sister
was a good
Asma
one. Yeah.
Azim, number 6. Do you want to read it and translate for us?
Brother, it would be اغسلوا. Is it وجوهكم
Wujuhakum.
وجوهكم وأيديكم? Wash your faces and your hands.
Yes.
And they're talking to male.
Yes. And Yadun, singular. Yadani, dual. And Aidin or Aidin is your plural. Yeah. So Aidiyakum, your hands. Yeah. So Ighsilu wujuhakum wa aidiyakum.
أيديكم.
Wash your faces and hands. Oh, all of you male, yeah, who are in front of you. So that is good.
Male or female combined, right?
This is yeah, male or female combined, because when you use male means females also included in there. Yes. Number 7 is Badataki.
Okay, so number 7 is اعبدنا الله واسجدنا له.
Yes, Masha.
It's
Translation.
like translation is اعبدنا is you all female, worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, wasjudna lahu, and make sajda to him.
Yes, exactly. So we can notice from here that sajada yasjudu, whoever we are prostrating to, whoever is doing the prostration, to it will come with a uh, lam. Yeah. Before we saw also that wasjud lillahi, right? So whoever we are doing prostration to will come with a harful lam. Just like same in English, it will not have a direct mafulun bihi, will have a harf jar and majroor. Number 7, next one, number 8, Brother Imran.
So this would be Il Abu Ba'da Darsi. So play after the lesson.
Yes. So il abu, is it marfa or nakira?
Also, this is again the trick question, brother.
Yes, exactly. Now no more trick anymore. Yeah, it's too obvious. Okay, that's good. Sister Asma Afzal, number 9.
Whether I just am a little confused. Like, when you write it, right, and we know the harkats, and then we know when to put kasra and when to put the Dhamma, right? But like this is so direct. So how we don't know the root words, right?
So we do know all of these. We do know them.
Okay.
These verbs we do know them, of course. Yeah. So ba'da. So if we say ba'da, so ba'da, right? Sorry, my pen is writing too big because I have it. Yes, and then ba'da darsa. Dar ba'da darsi it will be, right? So
I
at
mean, the
this stage,
command sentences,
yeah,
like we know that it's ghasala, right? So we remove it and then we put it.
yeah. So that all of that you should be able to do it in your mind. If you are not able to do it in your mind after the lesson, take the time and write down all the harakas to make yourself strong. Yeah. But for example, laeba yalabu. Yeah. So yal abu. Yeah. So ain has a yal abu. So il abu it will have a kasra. Yeah. So il abu badad darsa. Now we have the whole thing. Right, so that is there, that it doesn't have all the harakas, and these harakas are not put for a reason. I think new book has them, and which is not good, because this stage we should be able to put them. That's all we are learning, right? So how to make fellow amr, or how to do that, dhamma to dhamma, otherwise kasra, then sometimes we have to do it in our mind, then we should be able to ready to do that, inshallah.
Brother Qasim, this will be il abu would be like mabni ala, because we're taking off the noon, right?
Noon, yeah. So fellow amrin mabniun ala hasfin nooni.
Hasfin noon. Okay.
Yeah, ala hasfin nooni. Noon has been dropped there. Yes, that is right. Sister Asma, yeah, Asma Afzal, your turn, number 9.
Yes, brother. Number 9, Huzi Kitabaki Ya Suadu. Take your book, O Suad. So Huzi is fail amr. Uh, um, fail amr mabni bi hasfi noon.
Yes.
And kitaba is mafulun bihi plus mudaf, and ki is mudaf ilahi, ya is harf nida, and suadu is munada.
Yes, mashallah. That is
Mansub.
good. Yeah, that is good. Number 10, Brother Afroz, you want to read it and translate for us?
قال الله تعالى في سورة البقرة يا أيها الناس اعبدوا ربكم الذي خلقكم والذين من قبلكم.
Yes, translation.
O people, O people, yes, worship your Lord, the one who made
Created. Yeah, khalaqa, created.
khalaqa, created, wallazina,
Created
and those
you,
before
created
created you,
khalaqakum.
khalaqakum, yeah,
Yeah.
is the made in it, and
Yeah.
wallazina min qablikum, and those before you.
Yes. Yeah.
لعلكم تتقون.
Those from before you.
Yes, and those min qablikum, before you. So that is good. Yes, mashallah.
Brother Qasim, in number 9, Suad is female name.
Yes, yeah. Suad is a
Okay.
female name. Yeah, Suad.
Okay, that's why I was confused. The Hazafi Noon, how come it
Yeah,
came?
Khuzi kitabi ki.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, it is a female name. That was good, my brother Afroz. Brother Taki, next one, number 11. Sorry, brother Taki, you are still mute, I think.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
وقال في سورة الحج يا أيها الذين آمنوا اركعوا واسجدوا واعبدوا ربكم وافعلوا الخير actually في say the ending وافعلوا الخير يا أيها الذين آمنوا that is ya is harf nida, ayyuha, because if alif lam here, this will be uh, full all is called nida, right? Ya ayyuha, right?
Yes. So ya ayyuhal lazina. So I can give you more about it. That ya is harfunida, ayyu is monada.
Okay, ayyu is monada. Okay, because ayyuha is because of alif
Yeah.
lam.
So I'll give you more all of this. Ayyu is monada. Ha, just remember, is harfu tambi. Tambi. You know, tambi, we use it in Urdu, getting the attention basically, you know. So harfu tambi, and then al-lazina is badal of ayyu. Okay, which is
Ismul
monada.
Mawsul, Silatul Mawsul also.
Yeah, that is its name. Yeah, so it's ismul mawsul. Yeah, ismul mawsul, but it is a badal of ayyu. So al-lazina and al-lazi, they are silat, they are ismul mawsul. That's the name of it. Yes, yeah. So it is coming over here because ismul mawsul is a noun. It can come as a mubtada, anywhere a noun can come. Over here it is coming as a badal for. So all of that, ya ayyuhan nasu, all of that you will just remember this construction, that ya is harfunida, ayyu is munada, ha is harfu tambi, and then allazina or whatever comes after that will be the badal of it here. So,
Now this amanu, is
yes.
it coming because of al-ladina, or and that it is a hamzatul wasl, or is there a fatha on alif here?
Yeah, so this is a past tense. Ya ayyuhal lazina amanu.
Amanu.
Yeah, is it ya ayyuhal lazina amanu nurkau? Yeah, those who have believed. So
So
this
it
is
is
a
not
past tense.
a amanu.
Amana yumenu, this is a past tense. Then after that is command starts from here. So
So amanu
amanu
is
is
fi'l
fi'l
madi, right?
madin, and then wow is your file. Okay, and then irkau, usjudu, u'budu, all of them are your fellow amrin. Yes, so lot of fellow amr, all of them are fellow amr over here.
And then rabba is gonna be mafulun bihi plus mudaf, right?
Yes, yeah. So yeah, so wa'budu rabbakum waf'alul khaira. This is khaira is also your mafulun bihi. So let us stop over here, inshallah. We will continue next week from here. I'll give you some homework, inshallah. So we will do that. And I was hoping to finish the lesson, but we still have not too much, but some part of it to go. So inshallah, we will do it next week.
You will alternate the homeworks between, remember, the one with the choices and the one with the written homework.
Yes, I will do that, inshallah. Yeah. So, yeah. So thanks for the reminder, inshallah. And one thing I wanted to ask was that, so should we start back the presentations? I will send you poll. So is say yes to it, and whoever says first, then we'll take the next topics that we will, and I'll try to update the topic list also and send it to us, so that we will know. I think we have done up till topic number 22, I think so. Let's just check over here. 22, yes. So last topic was number, no, 25 is done also. So up to 25 we have done it. So we will continue from topic number 26, inshallah. So with this, let us stop over here.
Sorry, Brother
Alhamdulillah
Qasim.
Rabbil Alameen. Yeah, let me do dua and then I'll be here, inshallah.
Just want to
Alhamdulillah
remind
Rabbil
everybody
Alameen. Wassalatu
here.
wassalamu ala nabiyyina Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa ashabihi wa azwajihi ajma'in. ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم وتب علينا إنك أنت التواب الرحيم رب اغفر وارحم وأنت خير الراحمين اللهم انصر إخواننا في غزة وفي فلسطين وفي كل مكان يا أرحم الراحمين إنك على كل شيء قدير سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Yes, brother, of course, you wanted to say something?
Just want to remind everybody this was this ayah had a sajda. So I think we
Yes,
have to do
Jazakallah
sajda.
khairan. Yeah, Jazakallah khairan. So usjudu ya ikhwani, usjudu lillahi ya ikhwani. Yeah. So all of you do sajda to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, inshallah. Thank you for the reminder. So let me stop the recording.